me to Cassie's room, and it's like,
We are live.
Hello.
Hello,
hello.
everyone.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
So,
hello.
Hello.
real quick, in chat, anyone who's live in chat right now,
Oh shit, I forgot. Sorry.
I forgot that I made some adjustments
Gore.
on my Discord, not Discord, OBS. So if y'all can't hear me, please let me know. Or the stream. Actually, I should probably pull it up on my phone so I could test, because I actually don't know.
Everything's coming through just fine, your voice included, hun.
My voice and everything? Okay.
Yours might be just slightly lower compared to everybody else.
That's because I am loud, so I don't have the mic as close to my mouth, but I'm probably better now.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, I forgot. Give me give me 2 seconds, because we had a birthday.
Sacrifices must be made.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no. Yes. I can't really complain too hard. I kind of started this shit with
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But you know what? Since Rojan kind of inspired me, because I have the original, deck of many things, but not that I'm gonna make like a ridiculous amount like what Rojan got, but I'm thinking of like adding more. So we'll see.
I did do that for Star Wars. Definitely.
Yeah. To come later, of course, but yeah, birthday madness. Pretty much, yes.
And then Gilly also gets to suffer with that on Saturday.
Bring it. Bring it all.
So, because it's not Extra Life, everything is in here.
That's fair.
So
how many cards am I dealing with?
It's 22 cards.
Happy birthday, your character dies today.
It's awful.
I mean, where we left off.
I mean,
it could happen. It would go, you would
fall,
go in
everyone
style.
dies.
9th card from the top. Let's go.
Oh,
see where that leaves us.
Wait, how many? Where from the top?
9th.
9th from the top?
Yeah. Sorry, voice is not coming through great.
Nope, you're fine.
This is what happens when you train people for like 5 hours a day, every day in a week, and your voice is prone to losing itself very easily.
Let's see here.
And you're not even an army sergeant.
No.
Oh my god, you were 1 card off from like a really bad card. It was funny.
Thank you, dice. I roll a die every time. So,
can you open up your character sheet? Hold on, real quick.
Awesome. Void card.
Can you roll me a d6, please?
5.
5? Okay. Oh my god, I didn't grab my dice. Shame on me. Woo! Okay, we're good. We're good.
3 voids. Okay. Not 3 wishes, 3 voids.
3 voids. Oh god, no. Oh, these are not my Mass Effect dice. Oh well, we're going with Niles. YOLO.
Oh god, the chaos.
The chaos. I will roll this. Just dump it out. Just dump it out. It's so much easier if you just dump it to crumpet. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. Congratulations. Your wisdom has gone up by 3.
Jesus.
Damn.
Wow.
My character might actually use things now.
As energy swirls around you, engulfing your body for a short time, roll a d6. That stat is permanently increased by 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
I also have a negative where it's permanently decreased by 1d4 plus 1. So
yeah, I got that one.
You got the yin and the yang for that one.
My wisdom at 17. I actually might be useful for things now.
And it does exceed the 20. So imagine if you had that for your charisma. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes.
Kind of like
That
what
would be
happened
nice.
to Fox. But yeah, happy birthday. You got a stat increase.
Yay me.
That's a nice birthday present.
Yes.
The
It
cards
is.
haven't mean yet, so we'll see what happens.
The
I'm
stat
So
big.
am I
well,
old enough
so
that I
far.
don't have to have birthdays anymore?
That's a
That-
lie.
No, you just count
Everyone has a birthday. It's a
No,
bold
but
lie.
you can have a bonus one.
So if I remember correctly, the next one is gonna be Tilt. So
Mm-hmm.
When's
So about
Tilt?
that, I might be sick that week.
doesn't
Oh,
okay. Then when you come back, then when
It
you come
carries
back,
over.
Damn
Carry-
it, she
yeah.
knows she knows me too well already. Okay, fine, I'll show her.
So
Then
when's your
Same way.
birthday, Tilt?
4th of
I-
July.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm born
aha.
on
See, you
the.
guys don't know when my birthday is. I'm safe.
I
Yup,
do.
I mean,
it's okay.
Raven,
Raven-
ask Raven. Raven
Raven
will
will
still
snitch.
sell you out.
Raven, you need to message Zoro and sell Steve out.
Me too.
And
To
Roden.
see what
Yep.
is in one of my games.
At
Yep.
least I'll
We're
get a
counting on you,
raccoon
Raven.
present from Azerin. 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yep. It's okay. We've got Tilt at the beginning of July and then me at the end of July. So
it will be a
we got
pleasant month.
2 more coming.
It feels like
more time.
Santa
Actually, there's
is
3 in
sometime.
July then.
Not to
Oh.
mention, I
Oh,
will-
Just a minute. When do you think my birthday is, Raven?
is it July then? Or was Raven giving a hint about himself?
No, God,
I
no.
know his birthday is not July.
I was gonna say I didn't think so. Yours is in July.
Raven, you don't know when my birthday is.
When is
Ha-ha.
I
The
ca-
four-
it's,
oh.
it's the 23rd of something.
Oh, that's
Sounds like the 23rd of June, and from the sound of it, because she said it was before
That's
Tilts.
not good if you don't know her birthday.
Oh, I'm horrible with dates of anything.
That's
Oh, that's
okay,
fair.
Raven. At some point, just go find her driver's license. He'll have it on it.
There you
I-
go.
I'll do that somewhere.
I see Tilt's birthday is on a game day too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a Thursday, I think.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
which
is
there's
that's gonna be
that's gonna be
for
Mass
Oh, it's
Effect.
Mass
Mass
Effect.
Ah,
this makes you way too happy, Zoro. This makes you way too happy.
look, if you can't
You are
torment the
transformed
ones you love,
into
sure.
a Volus. That is your class now. Or your
I
You
know
know
you're
what?
right.
We knew this was going to happen the moment I joined up. I accept this. I was prepared for it.
look, if you're transforming into a Volus, one of 2 things are happening. You're getting airlocked, or you're being tied to a chain and used as a weapon.
See, you say
I imagine
that,
the JoJo GIF of everyone just beating him up.
you say that, but I'm just gonna get a spiked armor. You tie me to the chain, and I'm just gonna build this super defensive character, so you can use me like a blunt, ball and chain, and we shall do so.
Oh god.
Little cat.
we will bring chaos no matter what you do to us.
You
We have
cannot
come
have
prepared.
the wires. No, you can't.
But we want
can't-
some
no.
wires.
You can't have
So
the
as
no,
you
can't.
guys have
It looks so
noticed,
yummy.
HB Fox may or may not make it, ? He has some fires in his area. He actually got stuck at work as well. So if he can join us, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, for now, he will not be with us in the battle, but we'll think of something. It's all good. Technically, since Acelia is an NPC, someone could control Acelia, but yeah, we'll have to do something for Vera. But yeah. So yeah, guys, it's been a hot minute since we were last here. Life sucks in the summertime. This year alone has just been crap as far as like things keep coming up. So apologies on that. So from what my memory remembers, you guys were able to finally meet up with each other, but not before the group had to find their way through a few explosions and whatnot, gathering some grenades and stuff along the way as well, to make their way to the location where they figured Athelia would be. Disabling cameras and any traps along the way, while Athelia was kind of going through the mind maze, that was Sarima's, and started learning the truth of why she's there and what happened to her father before she was ripped apart by the Arnak Yakshi that you guys have been facing, Jathirsi. And at this moment, everyone was able to reunite as a battle immediately ensued against her. You all were able to do a pretty good job, had some ups and downs before another Arnak Yakshi unfortunately came into the fray, one of which was a long time coming, as we all remembered Riley pulled the card of something pursuing you, the equivalent to the deck of many things pull of an enemy pursuing you. I can't remember if it's an enemy or a demon. I can't remember the original one. But
Demon.
basically in this universe, demon, yeah. But in this universe, they're basically the demons of this universe. So yeah, that's about right. So yeah, so with that, we're at the top of round as we are immediately going back into battle. We had to kind of stomp our way through. As Athelia at this point does have Sarima, an unconscious Sarima, sort of as a hostage at the moment. As I'm going to go ahead and get us over to the map and start up that juicy music. And I made sure it was top around so I could remember.
Yeah, if I remember right, Athelia also called out something about Sarima beating her daughter, so everyone else knew what was happening.
Yes, she did say leave my daughter alone. So depending on how everyone wants to react to that or not, obviously in the midst of battle. But yes, and again, just for memory's sake, Sarima's passed out because of your crazy ass rolls of delving deeper into her mind, succeeding hers that she kind of got mentally tapped out and is unconscious. She's dead or harmed in any way. She's just unconscious for the time being. Let me turn this music down just a scotch. It's a bit loud on my end. If it's too loud, chat, please let me know, but I just went ahead and turned that down. So, yes. So, do have to zoom out a bit because everyone's kind of spread out just a smidge here. Yeah, we are gonna go ahead and Jamar starting us off.
Jamar is muted.
Yes, I am.
Classic.
That is my right. Mainly because I need this in front of me.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me click on that. Interesting. Yeah, just the scotch is still a little loud. There we go. All right. What are we thinking?
6 of your podcast. Why do I feel that is the old version? I am just double checking one spell against the.
Oh, you're fine.
The current iteration that's on the website.
Oh, it's all good. Oh my god, I
Okay.
totally forgot to look at my notes, but if I remember correctly, this wall is 20 feet high. Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yes. The ceiling obviously is much higher in here, but it is jumpable.
Okay.
Climbable? But yes, I totally forgot that force field. That force field's a doozy. That's a fun spell.
So we're gonna burn 3 tech points on this. Yeah, I think that's right. 6 Organic creatures within range. 1d6 plus power casting.
Which spell is this one?
Unity.
Oh, I don't. Have you used this one? I don't think you have.
Yes, I used
Oh, you
it
have?
literally the previous round,
Oh,
but I wanted to make sure I was.
It's been a hot
reading
minute.
correctly. Okay. So I get 2 of those, 3 of those, and we are adding. If I can look at the right character sheet, life would be
Ow, ow, ow,
amazing.
ow, little butt.
5.
it scared me. Cat just in front of your face. Woo!
Okay. So, I'm going to summon yet another swarm of nanobots to heal absolutely everybody.
Oh, right.
So that is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 health, and 7 shields to everybody.
Does that include me with the barrier between us?
They are nanobots. They do not give a shit. You're in line of
Okay.
sight.
I
Plus
just want
they
to make
can go
sure.
over.
And how many shields? I'm sorry.
You get 7 shields and 13 health.
And none of those are temporary hit points, are they?
Nope, that's all absolutely real.
Thank you.
So that's hitting everyone, including yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there are how many live targets that are ours? 1,
You have
2.
7 allies, technically, including yourself.
What do Geth count as in terms of organic?
They're not organic.
Okay, well I can't help that then.
You're fine. I have a lot of self healing. I'm at full health
Good
too. I'm
enough.
fine for now.
So everyone not that.
Okay, so Acelia then. We'll get something. You know what? You guys should be able to, because again, she's an NPC, so I'll definitely allow it. Celia, let me double check here real quick. Actually, I could probably do this if someone wants to do a designated person. You guys should be able to see Acelia now.
Oh,
I
that's
have
right.
enough
I
character
have.
sheets open. Please not me.
Perfect.
That's right. I have the daughter lifted in the air. That's what I was doing to her.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
No, you're all good.
And that burns my. That's got to be an action, right? Yes, that's an action. I don't have a good bonus action. Nope, I think that is going to. That is going to be it. Yeah.
Okay. Acelia. Who wants to control Acelia? We'll designate one person. I'd say birthday girl, but her voice is. I don't want to strain her voice more than she needs to, so if
Not like
someone
a
else
mermaid.
doesn't mind.
Talking for her. Let me just look at the card thing and see what she does.
She just pew pew fighting stuff.
Yeah, why don't we take a couple shots at the known assailant right now, so the main
Okay.
person.
Okay.
It looks at her fighting style. She has 2 weapon fighting, so when she gets 3 attacks, 2 attacks, 2 attacks.
She gets to get 2 attacks, yeah.
So 2 attacks plus an offhand attack.
Okay, perfect.
Right? Okay.
At this level, I believe so.
We'll use this dice. That's a shit roll. 14 for the first one.
Oh, right. I should probably let you know. 14 is a miss.
That's better. 25.
25 hits.
Okay. It's 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay.
And the last hit was shit. Not gonna hit. I rolled a 4. It's not gonna hit.
Okay. So, makes sense considering how Vera just recently got trapped into a biotic bubble and kind of got slammed on the ground and everything. She's kind of distracted by her lieutenant, if you will, as her head's not fully in the game and she's only able to get one shot at this moment in time. Would you like to move her or do you want to keep her there?
I think there's okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this character.
That's
How do you
all
play
good.
pew pew in this game?
I do. Oh, that's right. Why are you making the spellcaster be the pew pewer? Come on, guys. Okay. Perfect. As we move on to the mysterious Ardak Yakshi that has come into play and has their sights set on Bailey.
I believe I have partial cover, correct?
Where you are right now, yes, you have half covered.
Yeah, because I was sort of on my way to somewhere else.
Yeah, I forgot my turret.
Okay, as she is gonna move a bit closer. And yeah, we are going to. Where is, I forgot to pull up this one's. There we go. Okay. I forgot I had to do this. Perfect. Okay. She is gonna go ahead and I think I've used this spell before.
She's the one diagonally southeast of, well, southeast, no, what? Southeast of Riley?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's this one down here. Yeah. I think it's been a hot minute since I've used this. Okay, so it is a ranged attack.
Maybe I'm not thinking it's the right character. So is she the one with the red ring?
She's the one with the pink right here at the bottom. Or the purple.
Oh, she's way down there. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I know I forgot that this was the day she was going to show up, so I didn't use a different one, so I apologize. That's why I made sure it was this one with the purple at least. So you guys know the difference.
Okay, yeah, okay. She's not where I thought she was. Okay.
Yeah, so as she's kind of doing that thing where she's just kind of like power walking towards you as she just kind of extends her hand and releases a biotic lance in your direction. What is the 21 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
That's with cover, so -2, so 19 to hit.
That still hits.
Okay. Forgot about that. Targets a 3d8 force damage.
Ouch.
Find all my d8s. Go. That is 13 points of force damage.
Okay, that could be way worse.
And she, like I said, she's just kind of doing that thing where she's just like walking towards you, eyes completely locked on yours. You see her eyes completely blackened over as she is like making a beeline for you. As that is her turn. I believe she's gonna bonus action. Is it this one a bonus action? Oh, no, that's something else. Okay. No, she's gonna bonus action barrier. Yeah, she's gonna use barrier. Okay, perfect. All right, that is her turn. As so Vera, at this moment, she was slammed down into the bubble. However, with everyone's retaliation, Gen 3C basically dropped the concentration of trapping her inside this bubble. However, the impact that it caused when she slammed down caused Vera to not be all there, as she kind of just stays prone on the ground. Obviously, you guys don't know this, but what she hears is just a bunch of kind of static and whirling, like everything's muffled, as kind of like when you hit your head really hard and everything just becomes just hard of hearing, as she's kind of disoriented and prone at the moment. So she will go ahead and skip her turn as we go back to Gen 3C. Looking over at you, Athelia, you see the rage in her eyes. You can see her biotic energy almost turning into flames flickering off of her at this chaotic energy just kind of emitting, as she just throws her hands to the ground and flies up into the air to where she is just above the barrier looking down at you. And she's going to go ahead and was it basically doing like the Superman land, but with a punch? As she's gonna go ahead and do a biotic punch at you. Give me a second. And you're using lift right now, correct?
Oh,
Is
Lift
this
doesn't-
concentration?
yes.
It is? Okay.
Yes, it's concentration. Lift just doesn't let you lift that much weight. So,
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
lift is like mage hand.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, so it won't do much, but that's okay. As it is a range attack. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. Dice right now. That is going to be that is going to be a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and that is 3d8. That is 20 points of
Alright.
force damage, or bludgeoning? It's bludgeoning damage. My apologies.
Like,
Bludgeoning
that hits
damage.
Shield first, though, so
Okay.
I'm only going to take 5 of that directly.
Okay. Perfect.
And my concentration check was a 17, so I maintain
Okay.
concentration.
Okay, perfect. And then what she is gonna do, so let me adjust for now. So after she slams down, she's gonna go ahead and use her bonus action to just shove
Zoro?
you back against the wall. Yes.
So, do I get an attack of opportunity since she left my threat range?
You do, yes.
Good. So, I'm gonna do what Brockus always does and just shoot the shotgun.
Oh, I was gonna say charge.
No. That is going to be a total of 27.
27 does hit.
Okay, give me one moment. Okay.
I need to get rid of the actual token bars off this too, because ever since they changed it to where it just overlaps with everything, it is so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 34 points of fire damage.
34 points.
No,
This
I'm
is,
sorry,
what,
38. I'm
what
sorry,
tick
38.
is this?
This is the final shot. This is the third shot on,
Oh, it
Shotgun.
is.
because he had double pumped her twice previously. So that'll be
Okay.
38 fire. I'm sorry.
That would hit Omen.
No, it won't. When I looked at the I was measuring,
Mhm.
'cause it's point of impact that
Mhm.
causes the cone, and it would just Omen is barely out of the range of the cone.
Oh my god.
We had this discussion the last session too. I was
That's
right out of range.
that's why I kept measuring, because
Gotcha.
I'm like, I don't want to hit my buddy in this, because this is 96 fire damage.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. We're just making sure. We're making sure. Okay. Okay, yeah, and because of this special barrier, it basically stops instantly at this wall. Doesn't even go through or anything. This wall is freaking monster. It's basically what Vera has, but better. Not to like diminish what she has, it's fantastic. I'm just saying this wall is just ridiculous. So yeah, so it actually doesn't go through and hit Sarima, thankfully, maybe. Okay, yeah. So do I make it? It's a dex saving throw still, isn't it?
Only for the secondary targets in the cone. So
Gotcha,
anything
gotcha.
anything that that is caught in the initial or the secondary cone
They
of
take the full
fire,
brunt of it.
they'll take the they have to make a dex
Full
save
brunt of
for half damage.
Okay.
But primary target takes full brunt.
Actually, I was just reading this. Omen, can I get a dex save from you real quick?
I mean,
Let me look at something real quick.
And not to be that guy, but I am hardly ever a player. Does Omen get an attack of opportunity too?
No, Dad, go for it.
Omen.
so the dex
Yeah,
saving
Omen.
throw. The dex saving throw was a 6, sadly. And you were asking me if I get a attack of opportunity.
She
Cool,
said
what
yes,
was
you
that?
get one.
Yes. However, Brockus, can you roll me 3d6 real quick?
Sure. That will be a total of 12.
12? Okay. Grant, you didn't take the full brunt, which is why the dice was down to a third. However, you notice that because this wall is very unique in its hypnotic energy, as it stops the flames, you see the brunt of it start to absorb in this wall. However, you see the flames, because it has nowhere to go, starts to shoot outwards and to the sides, as it does hit Vera and Omen for 12 fire
Ooh.
damage.
So a biotic ricochet.
Exactly.
You're gonna
And
have to
I'm
copy that.
so sorry, Vera. I did not roll high on you. It was 12. Perfect.
And
Okay.
biotic barriers, do they mitigate that at all?
Yes, because it's only physical damage that goes through, and electrical does double. So yeah, it's can be blocked by your shield.
So let me roll for the biotic barrier first, and the rest is going to go on with my tech armor. Alright, so we actually mitigated 6, which leaves the tech armor at 22. Alright.
Perfect.
And I'm going to get rid of one of my 5 charges, bring myself down to 4 charges of biotic. Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right. And you said you want to take an attack of opportunity as well?
I am considering it, actually.
Okay, well, let me know, because otherwise I'm going to continue with her attack.
Just checking real quickly here what I could do with that. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
No, we'll actually hold it for now.
And then I
Okay.
had a quick technical question as she moves on. Sorry. All these
No,
questions
you're
for you.
fine.
As she
It's all
moves on
good.
to this second attack, is the hollow bracelet something I can activate while I'm cuffed?
Give me a wisdom check.
Hey, I'm better at those. Natural 20 for a 23.
Okay, you feel like you could use your will to, with your restraints because of how your hands are, to activate it. As awkward as it is, you would be able to activate it.
Okay. Because if she's attacking again, I'm going to activate that.
Okay.
Which makes her
Okay.
attack the hologram and I get to move.
Okay, yep, and it's half your movement, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
So I get 15 feet.
Okay, so go ahead and move yourself.
And 15. I'm going to pop up over there.
Okay, perfect. As you see her kind of use this biotic shove, you see the energy around her hand try to palm you in the chest, leaving a small image of yourself as you move. You see her look immediately over to you as she sees what happened, and though she doesn't know exactly what you did, you see she still has a lot of fury on her face, especially since you dodged that attack.
I'm just gonna bring up my both hands because they're tied together right now and just give her the little tittles wave, little finger wave.
Okay,
Like if we're going down, we're gonna antagonize the hell out of her first.
that's fair. That's fair. All right, Omen.
Considering the current situation, question: how tall would you say, give or take, is the new arrival?
How tall? She's probably about like 5'7".
Okay.
Don't ask me to convert it to meters. I don't.
No, that's fine. I know more or less what that is. Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
know.
I was just asking because there is a size limiter on what I'm about to do, so I just wanted to make sure that it was
Gotcha.
within.
Yeah, Asaris
the
aren't normally
parameters.
like that tall.
No, that's fine.
Usually.
It's it's also because exactly. I'm gonna customize that to her size. We're going to make a 5'8" sphere on the new arrival using biotic wall.
Okay.
So she will
that
be
a save?
now. Nope. It just says, with an immense positive charge, create an invisible Mass Effect field that acts as a wall at a point you choose within range. It's basically a little bit like the wall you're using, but minus the special mechanics.
Right.
It appears in any orientation you choose, as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at an angle. It can be free floating or rested on a solid surface. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 4 meters, hence why I was asking you for her size.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we're basically putting her in the hamster ball.
Oh, so basically doing exactly what Jane did to Vera.
Yeah,
Okay.
and nothing goes through it, doesn't take damage, blah blah blah, same thing.
Right. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, timeout.
Just kind of happens. If I remember correctly, I think I have to double check. Where is it? You can make a save to get out of it.
Not from the actual.
What was it
thing,
called
unless
again? Sorry?
you have something that you know, but I don't.
What was it called
but-
again? Sorry.
Sorry, what? Biotic wall.
What was it called?
Biotic wall.
Oh, biotic wall. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, 3rd level biotic power.
Yes. Biotic wall. There it is.
And if the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is shunted to one side of the wall. My choice which side.
Okay.
As per the description again.
Yeah, that's just dumb. It's like, yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, it's the fact that you
It
could
just
make it like
happens.
look. It's the fact that you could make it into a sphere and literally hamster ball someone that's a little
Yep.
dumb. But
I mean, that's what I did. So yeah,
I mean,
I just
look, if
forgot that it's just that dumb.
if you wanted to not be, you know, to be like a dome instead of a ball or something for like Nerf's sake or whatever, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, sphere, if possible, if allowed.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, and that was a action. So what would you like to do?
That's all I have for now. So yeah, oops, it's not supposed to be a line. It's supposed to be a circle. Yeah,
Okay.
bubble.
And I forgot, Jamar, you did send out a turret. Does the turret just kind of shoot on your turn, or how does
It
how
was
does your
supposed
turret
to,
work
and I
again?
totally forgot.
Okay, if you want, I'll go ahead and we can retcon that real quick. If you want the turret,
Cool,
to
I
do
need her to
anything.
make a save then.
I'm assuming the Ardakyakshi right there.
Yep.
What kind of save?
It is a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. Oh my, it's a 13.
She did make it, so she's only going to take half
Oh.
once I find 2 more D10s.
That's fair.
As the turret is going to cast Flamethrower as one of its 3 per day.
Hey, nice. This bitch
Oh,
is
that
on
is a lot of big
fire.
numbers.
Oh,
It's like fire is her favorite thing or something.
I was
apparently,
about to say
I,
this whole party is cooking.
I thought Jamar's was all about that cold, but not his weapons.
Yeah. Wow. 10, 20,
Oh my.
30, 40, 49 is the actual total on 6 D10.
Jesus Christ! Wait,
Wow.
but it's half because she made the save.
So,
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ! What's the
24.
number on that thing?
20. So
24
she's
and a half.
taking 24?
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean like how many dice was rolled for that?
That was only 6.
Jesus, you just rolled really well.
Yeah. 2 8s, 2 10s.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus criminy. Okay. All right. Well, Sheebus. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Wispy. And I got 2 more of those out of it.
Okay. Jesus criminy. Okay. Now is your turret stationary or can you move it like as a
No,
bonus
it
action or
is.
something?
It is
just
stuck
stays.
right there.
Okay.
And just
Perfect.
to prove that it's not a problem, there's the range
Oh.
on it.
I mean, I believed you. The range on flamethrowers are ridiculous. Remember, I used them quite frequently on you guys at the beginning.
Oh,
I
wonder
mean,
why we all
I'm
like
feeling a
them
little
now.
toasty from the residual heat, but that's a different problem.
Yes, yes. Thankfully, you're out of range from it too. Otherwise, knowing you'd just be like, step back. Okay, perfect. So we're able to do that real quick. Okay, so I'm so sorry, Omen. Anything else you are doing? Now that we kind of retconned that a little bit. Either you're deep in thought, Omen, or you're not sure.
Not.
Or
Oh,
you
no,
just
I
don't
mean-
wanna answer.
I just put it in
that's
the
fair.
bubble.
Yes. Is there anything else you like to do, like a bonus action
Uh,
or movement?
No,
There's
no,
still
like I
stuff you
said,
can
that's no. Sorry, I got confused because I answered that earlier. No, that's all I can do right now.
Well,
my
you know
bonus
me,
actions
my
are all-
memory
all-
shot.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. My bonus actions are all defensive stuff. So right now, since I'm not really
Gotcha,
getting
gotcha.
attacked, I'm good. Yeah.
Tank true and true. All right, perfect. Riley.
Alrighty. I am going to continue what I started on my previous turn. I was basically using the spell Fly, which lasts for 10 minutes, but I could
Mhm.
only get 24 meters. So I
really
had to
far.
pause. So if I take my next turn and do as my action Fly again, can I get over the barrier and to Athelia?
Yes, you can, because, so, Fly, you said, was 24 meters. You said 20 feet, so, let's see here. Oh, wrong thing.
Not to be picky, but 24. Well,
So,
like I guess.
Don't
it
argue with
depends
the
how big a
mechanics.
square is.
It's
It's
24 meters.
6, 8. Yeah, so
that'd
it's
be
8
12 squares.
8 meters. So yeah, so this wall is like 8 to 10 meters high, and if you got 24 meters, you could easily hop over with that movement speed and then some.
So you
It's
go
only-
8 meters up and then 8 meters back down. So that's 16 meters. So you have
So good.
8 meters left to move.
Okay, so that
And you-
will
Or you
get
could
me-
hover.
Yeah.
You could do.
No,
you can even hover since you're flying.
I actually want to be here, and I want to land again.
Okay, so you are landing on the other side. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's my action and my movement. As my bonus action, I am going to use my radiation bracer, and I am going to suck 5 shield points from is it Sarima? Is this one?
Sarima's unconscious, floating
No,
over here.
This one. This
This is
Uh,
Sarima. Sarima
oh,
is
okay,
10 feet
yeah,
in the air.
Ardot
Yes.
Yakshi won.
Yes.
No. She's Ardak Yassi's daughter.
Okay.
This is
well,
our
this
Yakshi
is the
one.
person I want to take the shield.
Okay.
from.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So Gen 3C. Yes. Yep. Okay, and this is a ranged thing,
Yeah.
right?
No, actually, if I could move to, I guess. Well, yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of movement, so you definitely
Yeah,
can move.
I don't know if it's going to make any difference in terms of anything, and I don't want to use my ally as a barrier, so I think I'll stay there. I'm good with that.
Okay,
It's my turn
and then because a lot of this
So I
stuff is homebrew, what does the radiation thing do again?
Okay, as a bonus action, you activate the runes on the bracer. I point it at a creature within 12 meters,
Okay.
and it absorbs 5 shield points from it and adds them to your own. These points can exceed your own max shields and stay with you until a long rest.
Nice.
And I can
Okay.
do this as many times equal to my proficiency bonus per long rest. So
Yes.
that will then add, I believe, another
You guys are
5
at 3 or
points to
4,
me,
I think.
and I
yeah.
can exceed my shield max with that.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing.
Correct. This radiation is nutty, as you all experienced.
So that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
fine.
This is fine.
I lived.
So does
You don't?
does that draw any? So our opponent now has lost 5 shield points.
Correct. Yes.
Does that generate any response from her, or is that beyond what I can ask on my turn?
What you can see is that you notice that when it lights up, it's kind of like this bright green color as it does absorb in her, and you see her for a moment just kind of like kind of just this strange energy. It's very uncomfortable as you see this biotic sheen around her just kind of get sapped almost like a stream into your gauntlet. And she looks over at you for a moment, still very upset, as she takes notice of you before turning back and focusing her gaze back at Athelia. So, you know she knows.
Okay, fair enough. But
Okay,
I haven't
anything else?
completely diverted her. Oh, that's all I can do
Correct.
in my turn, right? Action,
Okay,
bonus
yep.
action. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm
right,
done.
because you flew. Right. Perfect. Okay. Brachus, my man. My
Question.
main man.
You said
Yes.
the wall is 8 meters?
8 to 10 meters.
8 to 10.
Yes, I'm trying to remember in my brain with conversion. That's why.
With
This
the
is me
conversion-
mathing not well.
This is important, Zoro.
So with the conversion that this system uses, it would be 8 meters tall.
8 meters tall.
Okay. So does that mean that the jump rules normally that would apply go into meters instead of feet?
Correct.
Okay. So if that is the
If it
case-
helps, I have converted I try to remember at least to when I do maps to convert it to meters. If you guys ever need to do the ruler, it is converted to meters.
So if that is the case, because Brachus's strength is a 5, in D&D terms, at least 10 feet of movement,
Okay.
his
Oh God, we're
running high
mathing.
jump would be 8 meters, meaning he could jump over the wall.
Okay. Yes.
So what Brachus is going to do
Okay.
is Brachus is going to run at the wall,
Okay.
jump over it, and in midair turn himself and use charge on her.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, the old Mass Effect special. I love that.
What's
Okay.
that charge? You mean fast travel?
Yup. I love it.
You know what? Give me a second. Give me a athletics or acrobatics roll real quick.
You know what? You're getting athletics because this boy can't do a flip to save his life.
I mean, he's a
want-
large lizard. With a hump. You'd be
Okay, so
surprised.
he can't backflip, but he can dunk. That's going to be a 27.
20.
For
Oh,
athletics.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. So as you go ahead and kind of just take that 10-foot running start, you actually use the barrier now knowing, well, you always knew that it was pretty much solid. Even though it looks biotic energy, it is a solid wall. As you use the next, 4 meters of movement to kind of parkour run up this wall and yeet yourself up and over, as yes, you don't do a flip, as you say. However, you do jump and kind of do a roll. And as you roll, you get into line of sight as you start to shoot yourself down using charge, as you're at the perfect angle to do so.
Okay.
If I remember, it's a dex save.
It's a dex save. I mean, we all know she's going to make it. It's a dex save of 14.
Well, today could be the day. Let me
I'll
go.
help you out. We can use some bend luck on her. She has to roll a d4 and subtract it.
And that's a reaction. Oh, that's a reaction. Yeah.
It is.
Okay. I may not need the D4. Hold on.
Oh crap! I can't do that. I used my reaction. Never mind. Sorry,
Oh,
Marcus.
yeah. Yeah, that's right, because of your bracelet.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Um,
I usually try to keep my
12.
reaction open for this.
Oh, she failed then.
this is the
Holy
first
crap, this is
time,
the first
guys!
time that it actually worked.
See what we can do.
All right.
Fast travel.
So she's going to take 1d10 force damage.
It took 56 episodes, guys, but we got there.
So she's going to take 8 force damage and she's going
Okay.
to be knocked prone.
Okay.
And because of
It's gonna
that,
slam on her, yeah.
because the Brachus special isn't done,
Of course.
Biotic Bull Rush activates.
Okay.
And because I'm using a shotgun, I don't have disadvantage on attacks on people who are prone.
Right.
So he's just pretty much going to stand over her with the gun maybe an inch away from her gut, and he's just going to pull the trigger.
Okay.
But this
Go
is
ahead
not
and
a
pull
fire
that
attack.
trigger.
Not a fire attack because it's on
Right.
cooldown.
It has to cool down, yeah.
But that is still going to be a natural 20 for a
Jesus.
total of 29.
Jesus
Damn.
criminy. Yeah.
All right. So I just rolled the damage twice for this. Because we don't do brutal crit.
Correct, yeah. Double the dice.
Double the dice.
Roll high.
Where is my thing? There
Rock
it is.
is putting up some serious damage this
I
round.
know, seriously.
That is going to be 35 points of piercing damage.
Okay. My goodness. guys are pissing her off. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna make it worse.
I might too.
This just changed everything I was already planning.
Give me a
I think-
second.
Zoro, you can make a call on this,
Okay.
but can he make an intimidation roll standing over her?
You know, you already did the charge and then the attack when she was down and run. I would say no for this one right now.
Okay. So as the free action after he shoots and everything, he's just gonna flip the gun back up to fire.
Let's go.
Maybe hoping the audible hiss the fire kicking up in the gun again, it would be enough to dissuade her from, oh, I don't know, moving.
Okay. Wheatley.
Oh, my Wheatley. My Wheatley. What's your movement? Little
Poor
boy?
Wheatley. Wheatley's been improving this
The
time.
turret is outclassing him. I can't help him.
I
Can we
mean-
shoot through the bubble, or is the bubble just a lockdown?
Are you talking about for the Ardak Yakshi down here?
Yes.
I don't think you can shoot through it, unfortunately. Let me just double check, confirm. It's very good. Each panel can form the wall there for the duration. If the wall cuts through creature's space, when it appears, creatures are pushed to one side of the wall. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage.
Okay. In which case, Wheatley is going to move to
She's
there.
literally on timeout.
Wheatley is going to get as much height as he can in that process, but probably can't fire over the wall comfortably. So he's just going to
Fair.
chill out.
Okay.
And
He's just chillaxing. Okay.
he's going to sit there just spinning up and spinning down a gun.
Okay. Athelia.
Made an internal bit. When she fell down. Never mind. I'm.
A lot happened in this round.
Her hands. Are her arms kind of splayed out with the way she fell?
She's kind of doing that thing where she's on the ground and she's kind of propped up on her elbows right now, looking up at Brockus.
Okay, so this could work.
She's on her back, essentially.
Yeah, back up on her elbows, hands on her sides,
Yes.
essentially. Hands at her sides.
Yeah,
So,
close to it.
In theory, I could walk over and stick a foot on each hand, right?
Technically, you would only be able to do one because Brockus is hovering over her right now. So unless you want to, I hate to say it this way, so unless you want to teabag her, there's really no comfortable way for you to, I'm sorry. There's really no comfortable way for you to get both hands because you
comfort's
have
not
a giant,
necessary.
Does
You
teabagging
have-
an opponent deal psychic damage?
it does do mental damage, yes, it does.
That's
1d6
okay, I'm okay.
psychic damage.
I'm okay. I was being slightly uncomfortable. I will probably say something to Brockus about I'm more immobilize her hands as I walk over, because I'm more get a foot on each hand, and I'm more activate something I've never used before within my action. My cleats of magnitude. I basically have a mobile rod on each foot.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
So
like I
I
said, with how it is, you could really do one right now because the two, it's again Blizzard like hovering over, just kind of.
I don't care about teabagging her. I will get down in her face. I will get awkward. to get both
Okay.
hands.
All right.
Man, you're nice. I would have targeted the neck.
Too late. You already said it.
I know. Like, don't put that shit out there.
Oh God.
I do want to do
Find out
everything in my
sooner.
power to get both hands, though, because I'm trying to deactivate her biotics. She needs her hands for those. Well, not completely, but it makes it harder.
Yes,
Oh
exactly.
god.
Okay.
Those things could be so brutal.
They can.
It's like put
I've
it
been
right
sitting on
on.
them. I've had these for so long. I
It's
haven't
like put
used
it
them.
Yeah.
on somebody's skull and just activate them.
Well, remember, it doesn't crush 8,000 pounds. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds. It's not like crushing, but that doesn't mean that bitch ain't moving.
You can't sit up without your neck.
It's true.
This is like the Thor hammer problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
set it down and
Yeah,
be
just
like,
sit on the
okay.
chest. Yeah.
I thought about going for the chest, but I wanted the hands immobilized, so.
Yeah.
Second sense, or I will get awkward if I can get both hands. I don't give
Are
a shit.
you doing anything else? You're like awkwardly like right here.
That's fine.
Okay. Anything else you'd
That's
like to
fine.
do?
Well, I'm gonna look down at her because I'm sure she has no idea what's going on. And I'm gonna go, these boots don't move once that button is pressed. Don't make us try and drag you and see how much pressure your wrist can take. Be a good girl.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Do I get advantage since there's a shotgun near her face?
because Brockus is standing there.
Can I use Brockus, who has literally Sari's hanging off his armor right now?
Unfortunately,
I forgot
no.
I had the body armor still.
Oh my god.
He has body armor. Come on.
I forgot I pinned the two other Asari to his armor.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
intimidation?
It too. It's no advantage, but
That's fine.
the DC will be slower. The fuck.
I'll take the 19 on the die for a 24.
Okay, yeah, you see her kind of shifting her eyes back and forth between the two, not knowing exactly who to direct her anger towards. But you do see her go ahead and let out a scream. And it's kind of reverberates the way it's released, as she kind of uses this biotic screech. I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on, dice, don't fail. If I could roll on the damn thing.
Ooh. Like my new dice tower.
Wisdom save. Oh, my wisdom saving throw is actually pretty good now.
25 here for Riley.
25, okay. Omen, dirty 20, okay.
17.
23.
21.
Wait, no. 25. I can make
25, okay.
2 and 7. That's 25.
Okay. Jamar?
17.
Oh, you were 17. Can someone roll for Asilia, please?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
I am
I
not going to be
forgot I was
mean
double
and do Vera.
characting today.
Yeah.
Vera is going to get a 17 as well, because
17, okay. Let me see here. Okay. So as soon as she lets out this screech, whether you try to cover your ears or not, it is just way too loud. As I mentioned before, it kind of vibrates through everything, and hits everyone. However, let me remember who it was. Athelia, who else got a 25?
I did.
You did. Okay. Oh, look, this is the two adepts. You guys kind of shake it off. However, you do still take I'm missing a die. There we go. Oh my god, dice, please. You still take 23 points of psychic damage.
If that is considered ranged, can I use my shield points to mitigate some of that?
Unfortunately for this, no, because it is sound-based. It's not an actual elemental energy that is hitting you. It's something within your own mind.
So 23?
Yes.
How much?
23 for Riley and Athelia.
Okay.
Riley, can I get a... You know what? This would probably still be wisdom, actually. Can I get another wisdom saving throw from you real quick?
Aha, another 25.
Oh, okay, perfect. You can feel where that chip in your brain is just throbbing as you feel this horrible headache coming on. The screeching seems to reverberate inside you even louder a bit more before you are able to try to do some breathing exercises that your trainers taught you to kind of get back in control as you are able to push through it and feel your biotic energy kind of flicker for a moment before it comes back to you.
So do I end up with a headache though?
You have a headache, but you are able to use your biotic energies for this turn.
Okay.
As you are a special case with your biotics. However, everyone else, Athelia and Riley actually can see this. As every one of your companions, one by one, Omen's questionable because he doesn't have an actual eye.
Is this psychic damage?
No.
Oh.
I'm not done yet. As you see one by one, them just drop their arms to their sides, guns down and everything, as their eyes black over. As they are now charmed and restrained.
I know this power. Well, I don't know this power, but I know something similar to it.
Jamar.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Jamar, you hear inside your head this wonderful, soothing voice. As you hear a woman speaking to you saying, "Be a dear and deactivate the robot, please. It's being awfully naughty and being in my way."
Oh, this could be awkward.
Do you deactivate the turret or the or Wheatley?
Or does he take that to mean Omen?
Or Omen? That's up to you. I'll let you take that as you will. As you feel that pull to do as this voice commands.
Actually, it was a mechanical question for myself.
Oh, okay.
Can I do something?
Fair.
If I have the option to resist, I always will try.
Right. At the end of your turn, you can try to make a save.
Okay.
For now, you are compelled to do as the voice says.
Okay. The sentry turret will become disabled then.
Okay. Does it just kind of power down, or does it go away with this special turret?
It is destroyed at the when I use the action bonus action to do so.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So it is destroyed. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Not good. 14.
14? Unfortunately, you are still standing there with your eyes completely blacked over. Celia, probably, but she's NPC. I'm not gonna do much with Celia right now. The Arnak Yakshi is actually going to hold. Can it move in the bubble? Can it hamster wheel this and move in the bubble?
It is technically a bubble. The question, I mean, it does say either on the ground or floating. I don't know which of the two really would be more appropriate here, but considering she was originally on the ground and I didn't specify it, I would say yes, she could hamster bubble it around.
Okay. You know what? She actually will use fly. And with the bubble, kind of hover over here. She's gonna kind of hover in like an awkward spot. She's in the air, but she's kind of just over here right now. She gets Riley in her line of sight. Vera, however.
But she can't attack when she's in the bubble, correct?
She cannot, no.
Okay, alright.
It's like the old sphere of whatever in D&D.
She is. Oh, is
Can't
it
do anything,
Layman's
can't
tiny
have
hut
anything
kind of
done to
thing?
Well, it's more like the.
But you can't walk through it.
Yeah, it's more like the imprisonment spell there that
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
anything, but nothing can be done to you type deal.
Yeah.
If you use it as a bubble, if you use it as a wall, it's basically what you've been doing to us with the other wall.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me see here. Oh, decisions. Oh my god, there's so many things you guys can do. My goodness. How do I decide? What does this one do? This one.
How many of the people can she command after she does that?
Yes.
Probably anyone she took over.
Ardak Yakshi, yeah. With the power level that she is, she can control up to 6 people.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, Ardak Yakshis are nasty. You know what? She is going to tell Vera in her head, saying, "You're a feisty one. I need you to help eliminate some of the competition. They're a nuisance." As she's, you know what? I'm gonna have to make a D3. Jamar, sorry, buddy. As
You just like to shoot Jamar.
I don't
admit to it.
just like to shoot Jamar. As she's gonna go ahead and use her ballistic blades on you. Is it just a straight? I don't see an attack on it. Does it just happen?
I think it's a save.
I think it is too. I just don't see it on here. Ballistic blades. I don't see it on here. Let me do this real quick. Because I think it's a racial thing. So let me sip real quick.
Nope, it's a class thing.
Oh, it's a class thing.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. So we'll go back to classes. We'll go back to soldier. Class features, and you're a grenadier, if I remember. Or not grenadier, but I know my words. Havoc. That's what it was. Havoc. Havoc. Here we go. Neat. Weapon holsters advanced power. No, that's not on there either. Sorry, guys. When Fox isn't here for me to learn the character.
Right.
So what if I look up ballistic blade? Let's look at this. Oh, it's a power. That's why. It's a power. Okay.
Do it.
It's basically salvo blades. Fire them at a target. See within range. Make a ranged weapon attack and add your proficiency bonus to this roll. Okay. So it's a ranged attack. Okay. So what the power? Let's see here. Okay. And it is, I think it's just one hit. Yeah, it's just one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We got there. That is a 24 to hit. As that is 4d12.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay. You and you. I'm just rolling balls on half of this. Okay. Frickin' 19. I rolled solo.
19 damage? Okay.
19 piercing damage. Your shields technically still work, since those just kind of happen with your armor and everything. So if you have shields up, it does hit your shields before going through. And she is going to stand up, but you do see she looks a little woozy. Not so much because like she's injured, but just like her head is still pounding amongst someone being in her head. Let me go ahead and make that save for her. God, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but goddamn my dice. Okay, unfortunately she does not make it. Okay. As we move on back to her, you're gonna go ahead and see that, seeing how the, I was gonna say the Brachus, the Krogan is in front of her, under her command. She looks back at you, Athelia, and she goes, "Fine, if you're not going to move, then I can just pound you into the ground." As she will go ahead. Where is it? There are so many things on here, my goodness. As she's gonna go ahead. Oh my, this hits several people actually. Field creatures within a 12-meter cone must make a strength saving throw. Auto failed save. Creature. Okay, so the cone, she's technically going to be shooting out from her towards basically this direction over here. So it's going to hit both Brockus and you, Athelia.
If she's prone, can she target that, or would it go straight up? Because right
prone,
now
I think it's
she's
just
technically,
disadvantage. Let me see here.
she's also technically restrained because her arm is pinned down.
Attack roll, which creature- attack roll has advantage. Okay, so it's at disadvantage for attack rolls because she still has a free arm.
Okay.
The thing is, though, it says a disadvantage, but I think it's just a straight up save. So it's not an actual attack. It's a spell. Yeah, it's a spell. So I need Brockus and Athelia to make a strength saving throw. Brockus, I think, I can't remember if you fail or it's at disadvantage for you because of your condition. It's disadvantage on Dex throws, but that's not Dex.
He's a Krogan. That's just automatic disadvantage at dexterity.
Yeah, right. I think, yeah, because of this ability, you would have it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Athelia's is fine. You're at disadvantage.
Question.
Yes.
This mind control thing, since it's a charm effect, does it end if I take damage?
It does not, because this is a Ardak Yakshi feature. This is not like you're just charmed and if I smack you, you're out of it. This is a full-blown control spec going on.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make a 25 at disadvantage.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so you make that. And then Athelia.
10.
10? Ooh, no, that's a fail.
And
Okay,
depending on
so...
what you remember that I can't be physically moved because of the boots.
Oh, I know. I know. I mean, she was counting on it. Jeebus Criminy. Okay. So you'll take half damage of this, Brockus. This doesn't matter to you because technically you're pinned, so you don't move away from the target. However, you can still be knocked. So yeah, okay. Thank God for all these D6s. Okay, oh my. 6. Brockus, you take 12 points
Of what damage?
of, I'm looking because I forgot. Bludgeoning? Force damage.
Does shield stop force damage?
It does, yes. Because it's not a melee.
Okay, so
and then
I'll
24 points of force damage to you, Athelia. However, since you cannot move, you take an additional 8 damage as you are kind of knocked to the side and kind of slam into Brockus, but you are unable to move as your foot is dead in its tracks, basically.
Oh my god, see if I have anything to reduce that. I'm trying to figure out if I had my barrier up from last time. I used my barrier, but I can't tell if I don't know if it's still up.
I do not remember, honestly. I'm sorry.
I don't think
I know the joys of stopping mid-battle.
You know, I'm just thinking about it because I was behind this wall the whole time, so if I brought it up, which I did because I could tell I used it, I wouldn't have anything to use it against.
You probably did when she was, like, wailing on you.
She did knock me unconscious earlier, so I think it's off right now. So in that case,
That is true. Correct.
Again. So I'm sorry, I'm going through my head what happened last time, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
I felt
no, of course.
unconscious last time.
Right.
So, yeah, none of
Yeah, you
damage
were
to
knocked out
insta-kill,
for a bit.
but I am down.
You are down. Okay.
What's the insta kill rule? Is it
It's-
half your max HP?
It's over if it's. I think if it hits over half your max HP. Or
In total damage,
sorry.
or over 0?
sorry, over.
It has
It
to
has
take
to
you
hit
negative.
half. Yeah, negative whatever half your
max.
max.
Okay, then
yeah.
I'm fine.
In
'Cause
one
total,
hit.
Total damage is half
one
my
hit.
HP in one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it has to be after.
But I
Has
have
to be
HP
after.
left, so okay, we're good then.
Yeah. Oh god, it's been a hot
Just wanna
minute
make
since I
sure.
did that.
I get confused on those rules.
Oh yeah, no. It's all good. It's
They
been
don't
a
come
bit.
up often.
You know what? Let me
My
see. There's a
foot's
lot
still
of things
there.
that haven't happened.
My boot's still there. It ain't moving, but I'm unconscious.
That's what I'm looking at real quick to see what happens with the boots, because I know they're activated, but I'm just double checking something real quick.
There's
Um,
nothing-
this
Someone
is
would have to deactivate it. My understanding is there's an actual button on the boot that activates.
Where is the
Here.
gravity boots? Oh, here we go. Oh, cleats of magnitude. That's why I couldn't find it. I'm looking for like gravity boot.
No, this was a custom item you made, so
Oh, that's because I based it off something that. Yeah, that's true.
okay.
Because of magnitude, you can use an action to press activate the greaves, which causes them to become magnetically fixed until you or another creature uses an action to activate the greaves again. They stay in place. Ah, okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured as much. I just wanted
They
to
are
see.
a movable rod in boot form.
Yes,
You have to
exactly.
deactivate them. So she's still stuck there.
So it's kind of awkward. You're kind of slumped on the ground, but it's so you are on your back unconscious, but both of your legs are kind of up.
At knees.
The knees, yeah, basically the knees are up, so it doesn't look too terribly awkward, but how you fell probably looks a little awkward.
Awkward.
Yeah, a little awkward. Yeah, because it'd be weird if you just video game ragdoll it. It'd just be weird. So yeah, as you are unconscious on the ground right now, and because of that, I would say because of your biotics, I know it wasn't a concentration, but I would say Sarima at this point is
Oh, no, she
slowly
has
kind
to
of
fall.
floating back down.
No, she
Yeah.
just flat out falls. She doesn't
Yeah.
float down.
She was floating just a little bit there, right?
10 feet.
Was it 10 feet? Okay, yeah. So she's, you know what? She's ragdoll right now. Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay. She takes a little bit of damage from that. Actually.
Because that was the threat, because I lifted her up until I was going to drop her.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Pop off Sarima. Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave it at that. Omen.
Yes, boss.
You hear a voice in your head.
Which of
Which is
my
strange
1,000 programs
because-
hears that, first of all?
Which, I was gonna say, which technically is
Which
like
one?
a program being activated, if you
one?
will.
Yeah,
I
that's,
was
that
that,
detected.
that's the
You
question I
hear
was going to
a
ask
voice.
you. Yeah. Because usually my... Yeah.
Yep, no, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you because Mind Dominate powers usually don't work on synthetics. It's AI hackings for synthetics, but this affects everything, including synthetics, correct?
Yes,
Just double
correct.
checking. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
As you hear a voice in your programming, say, everyone. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. These are no longer your friends. They are trying to hurt us. Please try to take them out for me.
Okay.
Take that as you will.
So he will move up to the Ardent Yakshi that's in the hamster ball, and he will start pushing her towards the door, taking her out
She's
of
in
the room.
She is in the air.
I mean, I thought we said it was on the ground.
No, I said she used fly.
Oh, she used... Okay.
She's
I didn't
hamster
know.
balling it in the air right now.
I did not know you could make the whole barrier fly. No problems with it. I just had no idea that could be a thing.
She's
It's
stuck
cool.
inside
I'm
and she
learning.
can still move in it, so she's just flying. She literally can't do anything else, so she's hovering right now.
All good, all good. Okay, well then in that case, we'll just grab Wheatley and start pushing him towards the exit.
Wheatley's also in the air.
Wheatley's on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, he's flying. Oh,
Everyone's hovering.
Okay. That's fine. We'll grab the Solarian gently and start dragging him towards the exit. As she did say, take them out. We are taking them outside the room.
Oh, Jesus fuck, really? Okay.
The robot
Robot
takes it
taking
the
thing
first.
literally.
Literally, you said take them out. We are taking them out.
God. Alright. Jamar is a ragdoll, so go ahead and move half your movement to drag them out.
Okay, so 1 sec. I moved 4 here.
Inside
and
her
then-
head, she's like this fucking idiot over here.
Yep. I mean, look, I never said he was smart. He is an idiot. It takes Brachus to tell him how to do things usually.
I swear to God.
Okay, well, I can't move your token, but I can only move 2 more squares down, so I'm dragging him 2 more squares down, and that's
There
it.
we go.
Okay.
Got you. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
I cannot physically make the save, but sure. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a 9.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
we can't get
Yeah.
to 25 even with a nat 20. It's not happening.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Riley.
Okay, I realized that in fact I got my characters mixed up and I should have been somewhere other than where I landed. I should have been over by Athelia, not the other one. But like I was by Sarima, I should have been by Athelia. But that's okay. But that may not be our biggest problem right now. So I am actually going to use the spell Warp and make a ranged power attack on the Ardat Yakshi.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that range spell or attack.
Okay, so that is going to be an attack, and that would be so big it's not good. Oh, that's a crap roll. That's a 6 on the die, so that's only going to be 13, so that's not going to do anything.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately does not hit it.
Alrighty. So actually, like where I am at all. However, since I have the opportunity, I am going to move here as my movement. Does that give me, does Sarima give me cover from Brachus, or would I be better? Like,
Unless you are laying flat on the ground, no, she is prone on the floor right now.
She's prone. And she's in a bubble, or no?
No.
She's not in a bubble.
No, she's
Alrighty.
not.
So would you let me, as my movement, basically move and hold her in front of me?
We're just using so many shields.
I'm going to use her as a human shield.
Yeah, you can right now.
Yep, I'm going to do that. And actually, I'm going to position myself here, and I am going to use her as a human shield.
Okay.
And then, as I think it's a, is it a bonus action to cast barrier?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not really a cantrip, is it?
No, barriers. It's an ability that you have.
It's just an ability, yeah.
So I'm actually, can I do that as part of my turn as well?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I'll put a barrier on myself. I'll use her as a human shield, and I'll move to there.
Okay.
And I missed with my attack. Or a non-human
Okay.
shield, whatever, but anyway.
All right. Brachus,
Yo.
you hear in your head saying, remove this boot that is restraining me. and shoots the poor deer in her face. As she gestures, and you see both her face and her head and your head simultaneously, almost like you guys are connected, turning to look at the unconscious body of Athelia.
Question.
Yes.
Does Brockus know what these boots do?
No.
I think you guys were there when you all discovered them. I think this is your first time seeing them in action, because I don't think she's used them before, technically.
I haven't used them before, and I bought them. Oh no, maybe we did discover them. I think I bought them.
No, you guys did, yeah.
I don't think Brockus is.
So you know what they are. I just think this is the first time you've seen them
Okay.
activated. Not that she would know that, but you know.
This sucks because I know what Brockus has to do.
Just do it.
So Brockus, being Brockus, not knowing how the boot works, he's going to at least try to deactivate it.
Okay. I mean, you still can do certain things. Go ahead and make a intelligence or a perception check.
Okay. That is going to be a dirty 20 perception.
Dirty 20? Okay. You do see that there seems to be a device on the side that's kind of glowing and humming that you don't see anywhere else on the boot happening. And you get the sense that maybe that's what's activating it. As you do see kind of a switch.
And he's just going to press the switch button.
Okay. And as soon as it does, you see the light start to flicker and just dim as you see the legs start to go limp as now her legs fall flat.
So that does take an action.
It does take an action, yes.
So I'm not shooting her.
If you have a bonus action.
No.
Okay.
Oof.
No bonus
Is that
action.
alright?
Shooty shoot.
But yeah, because my whole thing was if Brockus couldn't get the boot off, he was going to do what Krogan's do at that point.
Yeah.
He was
Take
just
the
going
leg?
to aim. He was going to aim at the knee and take the leg.
Yeah. God damn it. Yep. All right. Wheatley.
Hold on.
Oh, yep.
I get a save, right?
Oh, yes. Go ahead and make the save. Wisdom.
That is going to be a dirty 20 for 26. No, I mean natural 20 for 26.
Okay. 26, you are able to come back to consciousness at this point as your eyes go back to normal.
Okay.
As that is your turn. Wheatley does act on his own, so what would Wheatley do, Jamar?
Because I don't think she would have bothered to control the synthetic.
No. She doesn't see Wheatley as a threat.
To be
That's
fair,
really
Wheatley's not much of a
unfortunate.
threat.
Because Wheatley is going to fly over the barrier
Okay. Jamar can make up
and
things.
engage cannon.
Okay.
That modifier is getting kind of high, Wheatley.
Wheatley needs a high modifier, let's be honest.
He does, and that's not going to help him. That's a 15.
15 unfortunately does not hit. Wheatley is
That's
making
okay.
confused robot noises as he doesn't know what to do.
That's okay. I understand, Wheatley. You're dumb.
Yes, I mean, he has no brain, if that helps. Maybe not. Okay. Athelia, can you go ahead and make a death saving throw for me, please?
I know in all the other channels we've decided to keep them a secret and DM them. Do you want that as well?
You know what? Yes, for funsies. Okay. All right. Jamar.
Well, I can't actually deactivate Wheatley. He does not come with a deactivate, he comes with a recall.
Okay.
So, it's sort of one of those, Wheatley, come back. No.
Because your orders were the robot, so you technically have two in front of you, but of course I'll let you choose what you want to do.
Yes, I am going to... that identifies as a robot, therefore I am going to hit attack it.
Okay. The Omen you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is hilarious because I do not melee.
One chance Athelia could have actually attacked.
Oh,
Omen.
no, I've got an Omni Blade.
Right?
Look at that.
Actually, I threw in the group chat already. It was like the private one. I was like, I'm glad Thelia's out if Omen starts attacking people because it would not end well for her.
Starts attacking Riley, starts attacking Omen, just all the things she hates.
I hate to say this, but I don't think I'm going to hit Omen with a 10.
No.
No, we're
Brain
currently
not
at, like,
all there.
yeah,
It's
we're,
like,
we're currently at 21 or 22 AC right now, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very awkward for you right now.
But it's one of those, well, I'm in melee range, I don't want to run, so...
Yeah. I mean, that's
Point-
fair. Can I get a wisdom
point
saving throw
in
from you,
time.
please?
Absolutely. That is a nat 20 for a total of 22.
22? You go ahead and try to shake it off. And for a moment, you fight through it. Though you are struggling very hard to maintain your own control, as you are now aware of the situation, but you don't know how much longer you have before it takes over again.
That is as good as it's going to get.
All right. Celia. I have to
What are
make a
her
roll.
orders?
I have to make a roll.
Oh, I don't think we rolled at the end of her last turn for her wisdom save.
I did.
Okay.
Because I forgot you were controlling her. That's why I didn't say anything. That was my bad. I should have just done it.
Jeez, steal my thunder.
I know. I'm sorry. Do you want to do it now? Do you want to attempt it?
Sure, I'll do
Okay.
it. It's
Okay.
gonna suck, but I'll do it. That's cocked. 14.
No. Okay.
Look, she doesn't have a modifier to her wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's just, this is unfortunate. She's gonna go ahead and, this is gonna be funny. She was told to, shoot Omen, so.
Hey, do I get to roll that? No, just kidding. I don't want to roll that.
Nope! Omen! You're good. I didn't even get above a 10, so you're fine. You're fine. This robot's just living his best life. I think.
Went to 22 AC says what right now?
I know, right? Well, not even rolling high enough, apparently.
This is why we kill him with powers.
The Murdoch Yakshi's in a really weird situation because she can't do anything. However, she is going to menacingly, she's going to bide her time because that's what Asari are. They have got nothing but time. And she's just going to wait it out as she is hovering near you, Riley.
Oh, she got over there. Okay,
She
well,
did.
That's fine.
She's in a bubble, can't do anything, but she's eyeballing you.
She's still not my top priority,
That's fair.
which is probably a good thing.
This is
Yeah,
the full
I
on
think I'm her top priority, so there we go.
Yeah.
just the full on AJ Styles Undertaker picture right here.
See here real quick. Okay. What is her movement speed? Because Vera was given her orders, but what's her movement? 16. That's right. She is fast. So wait, can she jump? What's her strength? Strength is decent.
Standing high jump is half your strength modifier.
Okay.
If you go 10 feet, it's your strength modifier plus. If you move 10 feet and then jump, it's your strength modifier plus 3.
For how many squares you move?
Yeah. So in this case, it would be meters instead of feet.
Okay, so her strength is 3. If she uses 10 feet,
She can jump 6.
she jumps 6, so she would not be able to jump that. It could be funny looking, but she can't jump that. So yeah, so she is going to go the long way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. As she is going to dash and get to the other side. And unfortunately, that's all she could do since she used her bonus action to dash.
I had the map focus so weird I didn't even know there was a back way in.
So that's the funny thing. This whole time, like last episode, you guys were trying so hard to get over the wall, and I'm laughing in my corner, going, "They could just go around. They could just go around."
I was going to come back around, and then Brock has pancaked her. I'm like, well, this is the perked opportunity to go step on something.
No, it's funny. I'm just like, yeah. I was like, there's a whole back way around, guys. It was just funny. Okay. As you know what? No. What?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for the next command,
Okay.
and I'm just seeing the wheels turn.
Poor Omen
Well,
over
it's
here
her
has been
turn
turned into a
first.
Boston Dynamics dog.
Right.
Let's see here. So sorry, Athelia. She had a vendetta. She had a target.
Okay. I know it's coming.
Yeah. I'm sorry, girl.
I know it's coming. I know what happened.
Yep.
I know what's happening.
So it's a automatic crit as she's gonna go ahead and
Which I do believe is an auto 2 death saves.
Yep.
it is. As yeah, she
It's a bit
Jeez,
overkill
has-
if you ask me.
is well, I didn't come up with the rules, okay?
Let's
As
see how long I last.
yeah, as yeah, she's just gonna go ahead and just use a biotic punch against you as she aims straight for your chest.
I knew it was coming when her turn came up, so
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl.
it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You know I'm not out to kill my players.
I know you ain't.
She know it.
You can ask Tilt. I
doesn't.
don't hold grudges when my characters die. I'm just
I
going to
know.
remind you that you killed them all the time.
Look,
So as she goes ahead and just, you see this biotic energy just spark and punches straight into your chest. Even though you are not dead yet, you almost feel like it's a defibrillator at first, as you feel the biotic energy just kind of shock your heart for a moment, as your eyes pop open wide and you gasp loudly for air. As in this vicinity, well, the other one's not conscious, I guess, Brockus and Riley, you can see as clear as day what looks like biotic energy slowly being absorbed. Very similar to how your radiation glove was, Riley. Only it's biotic energy being sapped in, as you see Athelia's purple complexion just become almost 2 shades paler, as the air escapes one last time in a slow hum as her body goes limp on the ground. And the Ardak Yakshi looks over at you, Brockus, and smiles. She goes, "You all don't matter anymore. You can do what you want now. I've gotten the blood I wanted." As she will start to walk towards the
moment
floating
she walks,
body.
she starts to walk.
Mhm.
Brockus lets out just like this, almost like Scandinavian death metal growl, and he's going
my.
to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And I'm using zero sum with the fire shotgun.
Do it.
Okay.
That's on the Kraken.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that is automatically a critical.
Okay. Give me that roll, double the dice. It's gonna hurt.
Going to be 22 fire damage because this is only the first shot.
Correct. Yes. Okay, perfect. Can you show me, this is the cone, right? This is
Yep.
Measure, nope, I need cone.
So if it was
shoot.
fired where she was at, she would be going this way.
Oh, technically, yeah.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want, I'll shoot her there. But no,
No, that's true because of attack of opportunity. So yeah, it would be
firing
over
from
here.
the point of movement. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, it would technically be right there. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So she lets out another scream in pain as you see, after taking so much fire damage, you see her skin starting to almost bubble and burn and blister, as you see that she's starting to show more of these burn marks kind of along the side of her face, down her neck. She's mostly wearing a bodysuit, so you just see the char and the smell of burnt leather and just kind of sizzling as you do more fire damage to her, as she looks back at you angrily. And then
she
back
looks
at
at
her
Brockus,
daughter
he just
before
racks
you.
the shotgun.
Oh shit.
Good work.
You can make an intimidation roll now if you'd like.
Okay. What is my intimidation?
That's a good question.
Nat 20 for 28.
Yours is based off strength, right? We did change that for this for you here.
If that's the case, then
Because it's stupid, it's charisma based.
Unless
I
you're
mean,
Ophelia.
Aphelia's would make sense because that's what she's using.
Yeah,
But
'cause-
yours, come on. Let's be honest.
I mean, if that's the case, then give me a moment here.
I'm surprised we haven't changed it earlier. It makes way more sense to have the freaking
So it
barbarian, essentially.
it adds 4 proficiency on top of it, on
Okay.
top of your score. So that would be 9. So it'd be is that right?
You guys are at 4 right now for proficiency?
Yeah.
Yes. 4 plus your strength, which is that 4 or 5 for you?
5.
5. Okay, so that's
That'd be
9.
9 plus
Yes. Plus the d20.
proficiency, which
No.
So
The 9,
that-
that is it. So 5 plus your proficiency is 4. So that's
Uh-huh.
9 already with your strength and the proficiency together.
Yeah,
so
so
you
it'd
just
be a
roll a
29.
d20 plus 9.
it'll be a 29 then.
29? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. She's sweating a little bit, but you're not sure if it's from you or from the fire she just took, but she's definitely looking nervous. And you know what? There is... Oh, my God. I could have sworn I figured it out, unless I'm just completely crazy. Maybe I was thinking of this on Roll20, but I could have sworn... There was a way we changed... No, maybe I was wrong.
And he just looks over to what looks over to Riley. Move.
You know what? For now, we're just gonna... Yeah, just give yourself an extra point for now. We may just have to, like, manually modify it. I think I'm just confusing it with D&D Beyond, because D&D Beyond, you can manually change it to a different stat, so... that way you give yourself... That way you make sure it's a +9 to your intimidation.
Yeah. Well, that's what it shows on my sheet anyway.
I see
think
+8.
Oh, yeah, because it shows as charisma. I just need to change it.
Oh, gotcha,
Um,
yeah. Yeah, it just has to be manually done. Thankfully, you only have to change it when the proficiency bonus goes up, so you won't have to be changing it like as frequently per level or anything like that. Or if your strength score, of course, gets nutty. Okay. Omen, you're taking your friend out.
Yep. Anything else?
that was your command. You're just continuing to drag him.
Yep.
Jamar, you are conscious. Do you resist?
You are being taken out. Please do not resist.
Resistance is futile.
Get some nice wine, maybe a
you know
cheeseburger
what?
somewhere.
Given the fact that Omen's got a hold on me, I'm just gonna go with it for now.
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
It's gonna
That's
hurt
fair.
less this way.
That's fair. It's like, shh, this is why we're here. This is why we're here.
Right.
Okay. Perfect. Omen, wisdom saving throw, please.
And cannot make the save.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
even with that 20, I don't get to the spell save DC here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in
Riley.
the same boat. It's nat 20 and 22.
Riley.
Okay, I obviously am going to do what Brackus says, but can I use Lance? And I got a note here, has damage advantage. So does that mean I roll with advantage?
Why does it say damage advantage?
I'm not sure. Oh, it gives it advantage, I guess, to the next person.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I think that's because I was getting ready to look it up for you. Yeah, I think that's when it hits. Is what
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I am going to basically I'm right behind Sarima, right? So I'm
Yes,
going
you
to
are.
release a lance, right? Like I'm using her as a shield.
Yes.
So I am basically just going to release a lance right through her chest, point blank.
Like through Sarima?
Yep, just like such that I'm not going to hit. Well, I mean, at the worst, if I fire it straight, I'll hit the Ardat Yakshi as well. But I'm just going to try to go like basically just blast Sarima.
Okay, so you're attacking Sarima, not
Yes.
the Ardat
Yes.
Yakshi. Okay,
Yes. So is that
Okay.
a roll to hit then?
give me that roll.
All right.
Is she unconscious too?
Okay, so
Um.
that okay, that is a
We find out.
that's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay, so she's gonna take 3d8 force damage.
Okay.
So she is going to take oh crap. Okay, crap damage, unfortunately. So she's gonna take 7 force damage. And
Oh,
then I
okay.
am going to drop her and I'm going to fly as many feet up in the air as I can on my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you already cast it on yourself, so yeah, at this point it's just you kind of floating. Can you give me a perception check real quick, please?
Ew, that's interesting. That was a nat 20 on the dice.
Oh, okay.
Plus 27.
27. Okay. As you start to hover in the air, you do notice, you both hear and see someone coughing, a very wet cough, as you look over and see Sarima kind of struggling to get up, and she's spitting out blood right now. As she is conscious. But for how long? Find out as Brockus.
Not long. Brockus has lost all sense of control and
Mhm.
reality right now. It's there, so he's in a nice little position. Modes 2 and 3 are being used with zero sum.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Mode 2 is a Kraken.
These are so they're zero sum, I forget. Do you use it with every attack or just one attack per round? or
when
per
I make
turn?
an attack. When I make an attack.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so that is a crit.
And then number 3 is a crit as well. I will take a
Jesus
picture of
Christ.
them if you want.
Oh no, I believe you.
Okay. So
Obviously, Riley's in the air. Both the Arctic Yakshi's in the air too. Not that it matters because it's
So
immune to any damage.
the
but
first one is going to be 12d6 fire damage. And
Okay.
the next one is going to be 18d6 fire damage.
Okay. And then Sarima has to make a dex save for both of them, I believe, because she is
Yep.
behind the fire.
Unless she is prone, and then I think they just instantly fail dex saves.
If they're prone, I think it's disadvantage. I think is what it is. Prone is disadvantage. So they still can do the save, it's just, yeah. Disadvantage. Oh shit, okay. She makes the first one. And she, okay. She does make both of them. As I rolled a 16 and an 18 with disadvantage. Why was I using you earlier? Used the wrong d20s. So she does her maker save, so she does take half the damage.
Okay, give me a sec here.
Yep. Take your time. You know what? You could just roll them all together since you're just popping off with both. Just,
I don't have that many d6s.
well, you need more Kraken dice then. Sir.
Mission Fox just still do like a box of D6s.
Did somebody roll more
um,
dice? More dice?
I because of Wizzy, I got the set of the little mini D6 dice that come with like, I don't know, 30 of them or whatever in the little case to help with that as well.
Right. So
Yeah,
the
I have
first
one of those. They're great.
the first blast is going to be 50 fire damage.
50, okay. Okay. And then for the second one? So that's 25. Okay.
Okay, so I've got 17d6 here. I'm gonna need to roll 2 more after this, but
Okay. And I have not been making you do your strength saving throws for the recoil.
I do it every time.
Oh, you do? Okay. All the counting. All the counting. Now, since you are using
80
2
points
shots,
of fire damage.
80 points, Jesus Christ. Serena's just hanging on. Oh, God. Yeah, pretty much at this point, Sarima is kind of screaming and engulfed in flames. She's somehow still standing, but she ain't looking good at all, as you can smell burning flesh from her. You can even see, coming from her eyes and her mouth, that blue blood just kind of dripping and then instantly drying and crinkling as the fire is just consuming her right now. Oh, goodness. Can I get you to roll me a percentile, please? As you did use 2 charges back to back with that much firepower, let's see what happens.
52.
52. Okay. Your shotgun overheats so much that it actually burns your hands as you touch it. You do take 5 points of fire damage as this red hot gun is in there. It's stabilizing. It hasn't broken or anything yet. But you get the sense that it's going to take more than a round to cool down to at least use that feature again, as you just kind of fired off 2 shots. Not only 2 shots, but 2 crits. Let me do this. So for the next 2 rounds, you will not be able to use that feature for it to cool down enough for you to try it again.
Can I still use the base shot, or
Yes,
is
you
that
can.
down to? Okay.
No, you can use it, but as far as the fire feature, you would not be able to use it for 2 rounds. But it's still a regular shotgun. All right, anything else
And
you'd
is-
like to do?
What's her face still standing?
Which one? There's 2 of them you shot.
The mom.
The mom, she is still standing, but she's not looking good. She
I
looks
don't
like a
care
chicken
about the
tender.
other one. The other one's just collateral damage at this point in time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She kind of signed that one's death warrant.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else?
Do I have any other bullshit I can do?
That's a good question. You guys can do a lot of bullshit.
Oh, actually, give me a second. I forgot I have brutal critical as my class, so each one of those attacks deals an additional extra damage die.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and roll them.
Oh, no, I can roll. Yeah, 1 additional extra damage
For both or 1?
for both.
Both,
And
perfect.
then the lance
Oh, that's
attack I
7.
did on
7.
Sarima that does damage advantage, does that help at all in any of this or no?
I'm sorry, Sid. What was that question again?
Okay, so that when I did the lance, it and then it gives advantage on damage. What does that affect? What?
It's damage on the next attack, not damage.
Okay, so but Brockus had the next attack, right?
Raucous, so his is special. It's more of a save, not an actual D20 die that's rolled for an attack. So if someone wanted to shoot at her right now, which is a ranged attack, where they have to roll a d20, that's with advantage.
Okay, all right.
Is
fine.
how it would work. If it's anything that's a save, it's an attack, but it's unique because you're not rolling with advantage. It's just automatically a save. So yeah, anyone who has to roll a d20 for an attack would have advantage against her.
Okay, perfect.
Which in a sense is good considering how it, not to say it was wasted, but that, it still goes to the next person now. Instead of
Yeah,
Brockus.
no, that's fine.
Okay. Perfect. Wheatley.
Wheatley's carrying out his orders.
Okay.
He is going to open fire on Lady on Ground.
Okay. Which one?
The one
This
that is not.
Looking
Listen,
so
one's
hot.
in a hamster ball.
Oh, the hamster ball? Okay.
No, one's in a
Is this
hamster
one?
ball.
Oh.
One is inconsequential. One has
Yes.
created problems.
Crispy chicken.
That is much better. That is a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Look, Wheatley finally hit something. All it took was someone dying.
Oh no. He's hit things before.
Rarely.
And that'll be 10 radiant.
10 radiant, okay. Oh god, the music
Just to
suddenly
add to the
stopped.
lovely types of burning she's experiencing.
Right. All right. And is Wheatley gonna move anywhere else, or he's just kind of good where he
Nope.
is?
He's hanging out.
Okay. At this point, you all feel, conscious or no, you feel this strange pulse once more again surge throughout your body. However, this feels warmer, more welcoming, as I need two things to happen actually. Omen, Athelia, and Vera, if I remember correctly, you three are the ones that are still, and technically Jamar, are still under the control, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Athelia's not.
Okay. Let's see.
Or did you mean Celia?
I meant Celia, sorry. Okay.
Yes, Celia is.
Okay.
Celia's dead. I don't know what you're worried about her about.
Wow, just saying it that way. Stop it. Just stop it.
Look, neither one of us did this. This was the dice.
This was the dice. This was.
They hate me when it comes to death saves.
Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you all feel this warmth of energy as one by one all of you start to come to, and some of you recognize this feeling as it is something that Vera has used before to help you guys in a pinch, as you get the sense that someone squad leader on all of you. However, Brockus, you see when you feel that warmth, even though you're not affected by it, as it fills the whole room. You look over and see the black on Vera's eyes just slowly start to come back. Her voice not being the one that did this command, as you do see coming in through the door. Give me a second. Zoom out real quick.
Took her long enough to get here.
As you do see it coming through the door. If it wants to load. Oh god, it's huge.
Mega
Big.
Asari.
Big sorry. As you guys see Arissa coming through, and she, almost mimicking the Ardak Yakshi, has this biotic energy of flame, as this massive energy just emits off her. and you see her just push this energy out like an expanding bubble, filling the room. As damn, I did good. As everyone gets 27 points of healing. I rolled decent. 27 points of healing. As she is already flying in the air and just runs over and slams into the ground next to Athelia. And without making eye contact, just voices to Brachus saying, "What's the situation?"
And she's gonna like just see the pure like burning hatred on his face, to like almost to the point to where his eyes are just this piercing red. As she could probably just read on his face what the fuck just happened.
She, just sensing your energy, kind of knows, obviously quickly reading the room from just a quick glance, as she goes, "Well, all right then." As she will... Jesus Christ, okay. As she will come in. Give me a second while I grab this. Where am I with this? See if I did that right. Perfect. As she makes it pretty far up in the order. Oh, she's tied with the Celia. Yeah, it's okay. Celia's an NPC right now. Okay, perfect. As Jamar, you are no longer being dragged by Omen, as you see Omen's eye kind of, his little optical kind of flicker, and it turns back to a correct color from before.
Good.
God, Gillitan. Got you a new present, a new character. Happy birthday.
I couldn't resist, okay?
Naja, would you kindly, please, I can't make it to her, which is unfortunate.
You were dragged back.
Actually, funny enough, oh, his salvo doesn't obey the rules of anything because it's magic missile. Okay. Sure. Let's burn some tech points here.
Okay.
I think this is the most stuff Jamar's cast in his entire life.
What we thinking?
Salvo.
Oh, classic.
Because I do not have to be... the barrier will not be a problem for that.
Okay.
Because Salvo is space magic missile.
Okay.
So that's going to be 5 of them then.
Okay.
That is 2, 4.
Do they shoot in a straight line, or is it like magic missile, or just kind of this
They're
homing
the magic
device?
missiles. They're
Gotcha.
basically homing missiles.
Gotcha.
They make it there no matter what.
Gotcha. Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't like
No.
straight line kind of situation. Okay.
No.
2, 4, 8, 13, 17. Total.
17
17
total.
damage.
Okay. Oh god, she's barely. She is staggering at this point, as she is very hard to stay on her 2 feet right now. She is seething with rage at the moment. She's trying to keep herself together.
She brought this on herself.
She did. She did. I don't deny this at all.
And I'm out of movement, and I didn't make a normal attack, so Wheatley doesn't get to do anything. So we're good.
Okay. Arissa is going to... Her eyes light up a bluish purple kind of biotic aura as she throws her hands to the side and lifts herself into the air as she continues to fly. She... You know what? She's going to make a quick grapple. And then I need a contested grab when I'm playing 2 characters at once. My goodness. Contested grapple. There it is. Okay. Okay. As she goes up to forgot her name different. Gypsy, and she grabs her by her throat and lifts her up into the air with her. And as they're both hovering, you see her other hand start to glow with this biotic energy as you see what looks like a storm swirling in her hand, getting bigger and bigger as she will cast Storm. And you hear this echo in her voice as she says out loud, echoing throughout the room as she goes, "You will never hurt anyone ever again." As she just uses it to grab her throat, now kind of in a chokehold, and inserts this biotic energy inside of her. She needs to make a strength saving throw. Okay. As this storm starts to rage and kind of swirl up above, it thankfully doesn't hit anyone around you, as she's got her kind of up in the air. Riley, you're actually kind of pushed back a little bit from the energy, just feeling a bit of the static, but not quite in it. As she does, you see light just burst from within the Ardak Yakshi herself, glowing the same purple energy. It's 10. Okay. Jesus Christ. As 67 points of lightning damage, or force damage, just emits from her body, and everyone can see that she's not even letting go, as it does kind of spark. It almost looks like it's hitting Arissa at the same time, as this Ardak Yakshi just screams out in pain, echoing through the entire hall, as her body just explodes in an orb of light. And as the light starts to slowly dim, there is no more of this being standing. And as, if not missing a beat, I almost said Sarima, Arissa will come down and land next to Sarima. And you notice that you see her kind of putting a hand on her shoulder. And it doesn't look like she's in an aggressive stance as she touches Sarima. As that is her turn. Celia's confused.
I like that Celia would be trying to go like the same path Vera took, just to follow Vera around.
The wall is actually gone at this point, as it was being fueled by her own biotic energy. So Celia would probably come over here. She's confused, probably doesn't know what to do. Gonna be completely honest.
She's waiting for orders from Vera, who's not giving her orders right now, so.
Yeah, exactly. Artagachi's in a bubble. She's in a bubble. There's literally nothing she can do. So you know what? I'm gonna make a roll for her. This is a very special roll. Yeah, after seeing that, she's gonna try to GTFO. No. 24, that's as far as she can get. As she is trying to get out. I think at this point Vera is gonna come over and kind of check on Athelia, because again, I don't want to control her character. I don't want her to don't like having the character make certain choices when they're not here, so I'm just gonna have her kind of run over and be close to the vicinity at least. This bee is dead. As Omen.
Well, not much to do but dash. Oh, she's trying to make the exit.
She is.
I mean, I'm a big lad. How big is this door?
It's fairly wide. Because I mean, it was also blasted open, so you guys kind of blasted it. So it's a good, I would say roughly 6 meters at this point. Just dented metal. There is no door anymore. It's blasted off.
No, I figured as much, but I'm just thinking, like, on a scale of 1 to goalkeeper.exe, how effective would I be at blocking the doorway?
I mean, how to...
3 meters tall? 12 feet?
Okay. 12 feet. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You would definitely have your head hitting the top, so it's more wide than it's tall if you were to block. So you would just have to shift left or right if you wanted to block.
I mean, you know, arms open wide, a little bit of shimmying left and right, you know?
As you're gonna catch the soccer ball. Alright.
Pretty much. We're playing goalkeeper here. We're gonna just, yeah, you know.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
That's all I can really do right now. I mean, you know
Can
what?
you drop concentration on it?
Yeah, but I don't want her running off.
That's fair. That's fair.
But what I could do, for giggles, give me a minute. I do have something I could do. Give me a minute. It won't deal damage, but she's mid-air, right?
Yeah, but she's starting to descend because, of course, she can't go through it all. So she's good. She's still in mid-air, but she's descending now to get through the door. She's probably a good, like, 4 to 6 meters off the ground.
If I fired a phase disruptor at her in the bubble, would that punt her backwards?
Does it cause any kind of after effect where it moves a target?
No, not as is, no.
Then no. If it was some sort of attack that caused like a push or a shove, I would consider it, but if it doesn't, then I would say no. Because it just absorbs any elements as it's immune to it, so it just would absorb it otherwise.
I mean, if she's trying to descend, though, I could detonate my barriers and lift her again.
I mean, if you want.
So she can't reach the door until everybody else comes and decides what to do with her. But we'll do that when
it's
she
up to
gets
you.
closer, because it's a 4-meter range right now at level 5+, so I can't do it anyway right now. She's too far. I'm just gonna guard the door for now, and hold action to detonate barrier when she gets close, if she
Okay.
somehow manages to bypass me.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So we move on to Riley.
Okay, this is an interesting change of events here. I'm just wondering. Okay, so my sense at this point is that perhaps, and now have I actually met Arissa the Spectre? I don't think I have I?
You have not met her in person, but you guys have had like 2 or 3 holo calls with her where you saw her face and armor. And
Okay, so
everything.
I know what
So
she looks
you know
like.
who she is, but you haven't
Okay.
met her in person yet.
Okay, and she seems to be not acting aggressively towards Sarima, who I was just trying to kill, correct?
Correct.
Oh,
Take that as you will.
Okay, yeah. What I'm wondering is, I would kind of like to try to use, where is it? I have one spell that I think will kind of move something. I thought I did anyway. Can't use what I thought I had was the one I was looking at, like Shockwave. The plan was to try to get somewhere where I could basically soccer ball the bubble away from the door to keep the art actually in the room, and I'm just not exactly sure
True.
I can do that. Okay, so I can move. Let's see where it puts me. I'll go from there. All right, so I can move 12 squares on a turn.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
You're flying. Actually, does your fly speed?
I'll check. Yeah, I checked my fly speed here. I think it might be faster than that, actually.
Because I think it is.
Yeah,
more
it's
than
24,
that.
so it's
Yeah, I was
double
gonna
that,
say because you're
yeah.
flying, so you actually go further than your actual walking speed movement because that's your flying speed.
Okay. Oh, there's the measure one. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go with that.
So if you wanted to, you could make it to her easily if you want to.
I can make it to her. Oh, perfect.
You can, yes.
Okay. Can I get? Can I get?
Yeah, she's so like if you're right behind her, you still have.
I want to get right behind her.
Yeah, you can easily do
So
it.
I'd like to. Yeah. Okay.
It's so funny. It's like the one straggler that no one can touch, nor can she attack. It's like just.
Okay. I am going to
What?
move to here. Then.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I want to do
You technically.
is.
Let's see here.
Far?
Little too. You can get as far as right next to her. You wouldn't be able to get in front of her.
That'll do it. Can I get next to her on this side or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to go there, and then I'm essentially going to try to. Let's see. I'm sure Shockwave is the right one here. Yeah. Well, it would be knocked prone, but would the Shockwave? I guess I'm visualizing that the Shockwave would push the bubble away from the door.
Does it have the push ability? Like it pushes back?
Well, it says that if you're caught in a line, you have to make a dex save, and if you fail it, you take force damage and you're not prone. So, but it's a bubble, so
technically, so the bubble is immune to everything.
I think you're looking for the throw cantrip.
Yeah, you would
have
want
that one?
something like throw or catapult would work as well. to physically
no, don't
push
have
this thing.
those.
Or the pull power.
Don't have any push, pulls, or drag. You know,
Ah,
I've got a
gotcha.
lift. Oh, just
You
I have a
could-
lift.
You could physically push it.
Okay,
And do it would be a
Just bully
contested
them.
strength. Yeah, it would be contested strength for you guys to see if, because they're flying, so technically they could push back.
Okay,
Again,
I
they
try
can't do
to
anything
push
to
it-
push.
Can I try to push it further away from the door?
You certainly can try.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do that.
go
Let's
ahead and
go
give
with
me a strength or athletics. I'll do
Well-
a contested.
Okay, neither one of those is great. Strength. Okay, strength or athletics. Neither one of them is going to give me advantage, so it's whatever I'm going to get on the dice. But
Okay.
okay, yeah, not so good. That was a 7. So
That rolled a 6.
I can push her. Okay, how far
Strength
can I
is
push her?
not. I built this one differently. This is not. Yeah, nope. There's not a lot of strength on this one. So yeah.
How far will you let me push her?
Technically, it is an object. It would be half your movement. You technically used your full movement to get here. So if you wanted to, go ahead and roll me a Go ahead and roll me a d4 and add your strength modifier.
Which is nothing, but
Okay.
okay, so I get a 2.
Okay, 2. Unfortunately, push her too far back, but you do push her. I'm assuming, like in this direction.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her over, just away from the doorway.
Yeah. Okay. It's not much. You are able to push her, but of course you're just like, ugh. It's
Yeah, I'm
not.
good with that.
It's not much. As you do push her back just to 2 meters.
Okay, it all helps.
Hey, every little bit helps. You know what? I'm so tired of this circle only because every time I try to click on it, it doesn't want to click. So I'm gonna do this. Something I should have done a long time ago.
Group object. No.
I guess I kind of have to do 2 meters, huh? Sure, we'll just make that the bubble. Just so when I move her. So technically it's 5 feet, so it's not that wide, but you know, we'll work with it for now. Okay.
Okay, that's actually not on the player screen, but that's okay.
It's not on the player screen? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I made my own bubble around it. You're fine. It's still within the 5 feet, so
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
good. I just made a bubble for my own visual, I guess. I apologize.
And then, would I have to again put my barrier up, or?
It is a bonus
This is
action
safe.
every time. It stays up though unless it's been used up. Then you would
Okay,
have to
so-
do another barrier check.
Okay,
Yes.
still up then. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Perfect. Brockus.
That body isn't there anymore, is it?
No, it exploded.
Good. So Brockus is going to like slowly step forward to what's her face? I take it she's still like technically on the
Oh,
ground.
she's technically right there. Yes. So sorry. So just to face it, technically is kind of like. We'll just put you here for now. Yes. As right now, Arissa is kneeling down next to her body.
And he's just gonna once again rack the shotgun. Give me one reason why I don't plaster your body against this wall. And he's just gonna slowly just point like the shotgun just like to like the tip of her forehead.
Give me an intimidation.
That is going to be an 18.
An 18. Okay. You see her struggling as she's definitely taken quite a few hits, though not as badly as her mother, but you get the sense that she's been through a lot more before you guys came here. As she looks up to you and she goes, "Because I can help my sister." As she's just kind of huffing.
Can I get any sort of insight as to what she means her sister?
You know, allow it. Do an insight.
What is my insight? Oh, I actually have proficiency.
Oh, look at you.
That's gonna be a 15 insight.
15? Without context, you don't know exactly who she means by sister, but you slowly start to piece 2 and 2 together that perhaps maybe she means Athelia, as you do see the similar purple complexion and green eyes that they both share. They definitely look different, a little bit, like in their facial structure, but there are some similarities, mainly the eyes.
And he's gonna look over to... There are way too many A names in here, Zoro.
Not
He's
my
gonna
fault.
Gonna look over to the Spectre. And he's gonna flip the gun around and he's gonna nail, just like nail the wounded one in the forehead with the butt of the shotgun just to knock her out.
Okay, go ahead and make a attack roll with advantage because she is prone technically.
All right, well, good advantage there because one of those rolls was a 1. But that's gonna be a 25.
25 will hit. Are you holding back full damage just to knock her out?
This is non-lethal damage.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
But that's going to be a total of 13 points of non-lethal damage.
13. Okay. She is knocked out. And her body is no longer moving at the moment. Okay. Arissa does look at you for a moment going like, I know you're angry, but you could have held back a little bit better.
That was me back.
Fair.
He just puts the shotgun away. He walks over to Athelia's body and just picks her up.
Okay. I will allow that as part of the movement. Perfect. What is Wheatley doing? You guys are technically still in battle because of the stupid Ardak Yakshi in a bubble. So it's like...
Are we in combat, seeing as how
It's
it's
just-
trapped in the
you know
hamster
what?
ball and we can't do anything?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. At this point, you know what? It's 10 minutes that this thing is trapped in a bubble. It has been trapped in the bubble for like 3 rounds at this point, so it hasn't even been a minute yet. You guys got 9.5 minutes to do what you need to do. So I'm gonna say for this, we're gonna go ahead and end battle. We do have a little bit of time left, so what I'm gonna do really quick is do a really short break.
Oh, thank God.
I am so sorry, guys. I didn't even realize what time it was. I definitely wanted to finish this battle so we don't go into like a 3rd episode of this. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. So get up, stretch your feet, refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and we'll be back in just a couple moments.
pepper sponge
That sounds
toffee
delicious.
And we
from a-
are back.
Yay.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, right. We're back on the map, technically. Actually, you know what? What's your theater of mind for this one? Okay. So, for the sake of this, you guys are out of battle, as you do have, like I mentioned before, about 9.5 minutes before this bubble is dropped, unless, of course, Omen decides to drop the concentration. But for now, you guys are free to move wherever you want. So, as Brockus, you go ahead and you pick up Athelia. Arissa's gonna do the same, picking up Sarima as she kind of does the fireman carry over her shoulder. And she does it with ease, because you would think with a biotic she would just kind of use her powers to kind of lift her, and she just uses the physicality of it, just hoists her over her shoulder as she starts to walk with you back over to where the other Arctic Yakshi is. Fox, are you still in chat? Because you're saying everybody hold the bubble while Vera plants dozens of cane trip mines around it so they detonate as soon as the bubble vanishes. Is that something you want to do? I will allow it, because you are here telling us what to do. I will allow it.
That's a reasonable answer.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I would say with your guys' combined efforts, now that that is a possibility, you guys could eventually trap her there. It's just a matter of keeping her grounded if someone wants to take that as the job.
I mean, I can use Wheatley to push down on it.
Would be a contested strength check every time. That's why I'm saying to keep the bubble in place.
Just set Brockus on top of it. It'll be fine.
Unless Omen wants to do it. It's up to you guys.
What would you guys like me to do exactly?
Hold
At
the
this
bubble
time.
without getting damaged. Would be
I
lovely.
mean, if Vera's posting that option, I have a good supply of Omni Gel to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I can punt it. We could, yeah, like you said, we could lock it down somehow.
Yep, just hold it in position.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I've
we
got
can do
many
that.
gels, but no Omni gel. So, but yeah. If you've got
Um,
Omni gel, we're set.
Oh, he's always got Omnigel on him.
So yeah, I mean, Omen will do as he is told, as per his directives.
Okay. I need to look up cane mines. I need to see what these do.
They hurt a lot.
Cane mines. Let's see here.
Cane trip mines.
Cane trip mine. There we go. What level of trip mines are these, Fox? Just so I know what the charge is going to be. Do D12 thunder damage. There's no limit to how many I can make. Well, and you're technically out of battle. You got like less than 10 minutes to make them all if you wanted to. So, how long does it take for you to make them?
1 per action.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
This is a class ability.
Yeah, I do see that now. Okay, perfect. 1 every 6 seconds. Okay, yeah. So, oh shit. Well, and you're out of combat, so, and you're 9.5 minutes, so let's do the math. I'm pretty sure you only need a minute or two to make a decent amount. I assume it takes a Omnigel per bind to create.
Well, if it's one
So-
one per round, and there's 10 rounds in a minute.
Yeah,
There's
I mean-
theoretically 90 mines there. If
you could make 90.
Well, actually, no. I don't know. My calculation's a little lower than that, but a lot.
there's enough to create a small mushroom cloud, and there not to be a body.
I feel like 90 is overkill. We'll
that's
say
all
we'll give
this
you a
group
couple
does.
minutes. Yeah, that's true. We'll
Yeah,
say you make
well,
enough to
okay.
like have one next to each other.
10, that would-
I would say you could make 20 to have it be like perfectly like back to back next to each other around this bubble. So that would be
I'll just-
20 Omnigel.
I'll just take that out of my personal stockpile here.
Overkill is our plan A. Yeah. See, it's just you guys are funny. Okay.
That'll just
All
come out
right.
of my stockpile. It's fine.
Okay. Perfect. Omen.
Yes.
Since this is taking place 2 minutes, go ahead and roll me just 2 strength athletic rolls, please.
No problem. So that's a nat 20 for a 27 on the first one.
Okay. And then for the second one.
I rolled an 18, so that is going to be a 25.
And I rolled so decently high. Yeah, no, with ease, you're able to just kind of keep the bubble in place as you are towering over this bubble, as of course being 5'7" as opposed to 12 feet. Yeah, you can easily just kind of just put your arms on top and keep her in place as she's not able to fly away. Okay, so Fox, yeah, I would say at this point, you just kind of rack them up around as you guys can see Vera kind of furiously making these mines as if she's been doing it her whole life, and just sets each one right next to each other in a circle around the bubble that Omen is keeping in place. What would you guys like to do?
I think Brockus has already left. Probably as long as like the Spectre is leaving with him, taking Athelia and the Sarima to wherever we need to take them.
She would actually pat Vera on the shoulder and kind of look at both her and Jamar and say, I think you can handle this one. You are fully capable. I leave the rest to you while we get the rest of them topside. Just meet me back in the Spectre area when you have a moment. We'll be in the infirmary. As she will continue to walk and guide you. As technically you're familiar with it as you were there before for your surgery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would Riley be aware that this Ardak Yakshi is after her in particular?
For the most part, including her trying to resist Omen, she has been staring at you. That you get the sense that she's after you specifically. You don't know why, but she just wants you.
Is it possible to speak to her?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, then the one thing I would like to do is I would like to ask her why she's staring at me and what does she want with me?
As she's trying to struggle every so often, she will look back at you and say, I was told to come after you as orders from my lady. We've been after you all for a long time. However, we were after a certain item that you possess that we wanted. As she gestures to your arm.
Okay. Riley is going to hold out the hand that has the bracer on it and say, "This is what you're after?"
It has a unique ability. Although now with my lady gone, we have no reason to retrieve it at this point in time.
Can I do some sort of a check to see if there is some power or something about the radiation bracer that I don't know about?
No, because I remember you did a check before when you were inspecting it and identifying it. It just has, you've just never heard of anything that is able to absorb shield energy. Other than what the radiation of this ancient civilization can do already. It's the primary reason why the group was there, to find these shield absorbing artifacts. Outside of this civilization, there's really nothing else like it. So it is very unique and very hard to find, which makes it so special.
Okay, so Riley doesn't feel that this is in any way then tied to the missing scientists or anything like that, that it basically ends with her. Okay, good enough.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just give that to you. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Now, would I have then stayed with, like, the Spectre, I think was speaking to who, Jamar, the guest?
Jamar and Vera.
So basically, would I then be going to the infirmary?
If you want to. Vera right now is kind of setting up, and Omen's keeping it in place. So anyone who wants to go with them, they can. But I know for a fact Omen and Vera, or at least those two, are staying behind so they can do the setup. Which is pretty much coming to its conclusion right now as Vera is finishing up setting up the mines while you're talking to her.
Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna just do a heads tails thing to see if I stay or go here.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Same thing with you, Jamar. If you are choosing to go with them or stay behind for a bit.
Okay, I'm going with them.
Okay.
I'll stay.
You'll stay? Okay. So after your conversation, kind of feeling that it's just unique technology, that it was literally buried in an ice planet, you just kind of leave it to the rest of your companions as you do follow them. Let me check the radius of these. Projects a 6-meter long tripwire beam. Oh, that's the tripwire. Design the mine detonate within a 4-meter radius. Okay. So, as you set this up around this bubble, I'm gonna do this so at least everyone can kind of see this. So Omen and Vera, you know that the fly ability lasts a long time, that the moment Omen drops the bubble, she's probably going to try to fly away. It probably gives you a very small chance for you guys to dodge out of the way, because if I remember correctly, your tripwires you can activate. But if you guys were to move away, at least Vera, you can move away from a safe distance. However, Omen, you would technically, entirely up to you, would have to be caught in the crossfire, because the second you let go before the detonation would go off, she would probably get out of the way. So what would you like to do?
Good question.
Because Vera can activate them. So she can get out of the fray, but in order to keep her there, you would technically have to stay there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't take the full brunt of it, technically. You could still make a save. but you would have to pretty much be there upon activation.
Yeah, you know what? I feel that between the tech armor, the shields, the HP pool, etc., I could probably tank at least a good chunk of that without getting insta-gibbed.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's
If I'm
see
not, you know.
here.
How many of
Yeah.
the mines are there set up
There
right
are
now?
20.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no, never mind. I don't
They
think I
do
can tank 20.
2d12. You can make a dexterity saving throw to take half the damage as you try to yeet out of the way.
Let me run some math here real quick. You said there's 2d12 per mine and there's 20, right?
There's 20 of them. Vera wanted to overkill. It'd be 40d12. Yeah, I'm gonna just freaking.
I'm going to tell you right now, there is no way, Jose, I'm staying there. Even with if I make the dex saving throw, that maxes out at 240 damage, which half of it is higher than my HP pool right now. So no, we are not staying there. No way. Are we dying here? Sorry.
Fly does last for 10 minutes. So does this bubble, and you guys have only used up. Let's just round up and say 3 minutes of both of them using fly and this bubble. So fly is still very much activated for another 7 minutes.
Which is about as long as the bubble would be activated too, correct?
Question. Yeah, pretty much.
Couldn't somebody use slam on them? To pretty much dunk them?
The other person did that to Vera, where they dunked them.
Mm-hmm.
Question. The mine asphyxiates on a solid surface. Are these, can they stick to any surface? I got thinking weird sticky tape right now. Like a fly trap. Can it stick to any surface? Because if that's the case, you could. It is technically. This bubble is technically a solid surface right now. So you could stick them to the bubble itself. Like right down the center, make it look like a really creepy looking Pokeball.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, any solid surface.
Yeah. Okay. So the bubble itself technically could be its own detonation. So yeah, so if you wanted to do that, Vera can readjust and put them on the bubble itself. And Omen, it would allow you to just completely let go and have the grenades still be on the bubble no matter where they go.
This sounds like a much more logical proposition. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Is that tied to the discussion in chat about plasma grenades instead?
She's not using plasma grenades though. She is using cane trip mines.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, this is Vera. No, this is what Vera's using.
Okay.
So yeah. So with that, can I? Actually, no. They would have to do it. Let me see here. Because they are going to try to activate a barrier. Not that that may help them with 40 freaking mines. Okay. Well, I'm not going to sit here rolling 40. So give me a second while I have a D20 dice roll map. There were 12s. There were D12s. Oh, goodness. Okay. So that's 40d12. This could just insta-kill her, let's be honest. She's literally taking no damage.
I think that's kind of the point. She's taking damage.
So, you know what? Just because it's funny. Omen, I assume you let her go and drop the bubble once you get out of dodge, correct? Omen.
I think he's
Omen.
paused.
Oh, son of a bitch. His internet. Well, we're wrapping up anyway, so because we have 2 people that need to go. So he said he was going to. So, basically, you see her try to detonate this barrier, but it is futile as the barrier insta pops, and yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with the camera for now. Just insta pops, and what pops with it is very similar to what Arissa did, with the light, kind of bursting. However, this is different, as it is raining blue rain, as you know, blood just turns into a spray, like a mist. You just are being misted right now, as it's this type of explosion. It's filling a good chunk of the room, at least where you guys are. As now, Omen and Vera are just covered in blue blood that's just misted all over their face. As 251 damage was done of explosion.
They all now look like Brockus after a fight.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, welcome back. You're spraying blood.
Sorry about that.
You're misted head to toe in blue blood right now as this thing exploded into mist. Yes.
Perfect timing.
Yes.
Right on time.
Yes.
Brockus is currently carrying a Dedasari in his arms, with 2 other
And 2
Dedasari
on him.
bolted to his armor.
Yes, he is.
I'm just happy I have a Spectre with me right now.
Okay. Oh my god. I see. I was like, where are you going with this, Brockus? I'm like, oh, I see, yes.
No.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Yeah. As 251 damage. Yeah, that's a lot. That's just from 40 mines. So yeah, with that, you guys had your mouths and maybe your eyes closed. Although Omen doesn't matter because when you blink, it's digitally. So yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and end this session, as I would like Vera, of course, to be here, for their reactions and everything, when it is time, when we move on to the next episode. Funny enough, next episode is gonna be when Omen draws a card, because that'll be their birthday.
Oh, Lordy, here we go.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is not the only show that we have on this channel. On Monday, we have our longest running show, Destiny Forge, run by Rojan. And then we have our Tuesday show, which is TOTOR. It is Star Wars Tales of the Outer Rim, ran by Tiltbot. Then we have our 2 alternating shows here on Thursday. We have Mass Effect Horizons, run by me, which is a 5e conversion of Mass Effect, while the alternate Thursdays, Rojan runs a new Chaos crew, which I think getting better. We'll find out, TBD, called Tricorn Isles. And then we have our 2 alternating Saturday shows, which is our Withered Wastes, Southern Frontier, run by Rojan, and then our alternating show of Wayward Wanderers, a Pathfinder 2 Extinction Curse campaign run by Azarin. This weekend is actually Withered Waste, so see you there on Saturday. Otherwise, we do have a couple more episodes left of our Would-Be Heroes, which is the last, I almost said Friday, Saturday of every month. And then starting up here, I believe next week, next Friday, we are starting a mini, one shot. It's more of like a mini campaign, a mini story, if you will. Kind of like the collective of Kids on Brooms, which is kind of a Harry Potter version of Kids on Bikes that we did with the superheroes, run by Sugar Love, which is Cass. So first time they're going to be DMing, so it'll be really interesting to see what they have cooked up for us. So tune in next Friday for that. Otherwise, catch up on all of our shows on YouTube. And we will see you guys this Saturday for some Withered Wastes. Until then, we'll see you guys